Welcome, gamers. Today is going to be another round of Last Crosser Standing. Last Crosser Standing, part 2. Hope you guys are clocked in and ready to go and ready to have such an amazing conclusion to this game. I am ready. I am so ready to give you guys a recap, first of all, of everything that has gone on. Hello, thank you everybody who was waiting in the YouTube chat. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet and so awesome. Arcadia, we got Purple Lamp, Quinn, Ellie, Dee's Wonderland, Goofy Mila, Emily. Thank you guys so much. Rooting for you. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Anyways. Hi guys. Hi everybody on Twitch as well. We have May, Maripsa, Claude Pod, Maragni. Hey, shout out. Sorry if I said your name incorrectly, but welcome to Last Crosser Standing Part 2. We have a couple minutes before we are going to jump right into the game. Everybody is on the island and ready to go. In case you missed the first stream, I do think that it is somewhat required reading. However, with this little recap that I'm about to give you, I do believe that you could maybe be caught up enough to watch today. But we are concluding our game that went overtime on Friday night and finishing it up today. It's gonna be awesome. Last Crosser Standing, in case you are not familiar, is a game hosted by EJ Plays, who is an amazing Animal Crossing YouTuber. And he puts together this whole big island where we essentially roleplay Survivor. So we started off with our 2 tribes and we already went through the merger and everything. I am still standing. I am in the final, I think, what, is it 6? Maybe. I don't remember how many people are still playing, but we're gonna figure all that out today. First of all, thank you everybody for all of your love and support that you showed on a beautiful little thing that dropped today. Hype me up, guys. Liss the model alert. I got to model in 100 Thieves apparel, clothing campaign. Sure. There she is. There's me. Gamers, we are so up. Liss the last in her model era. Like, okay, thank you. Yeah, shout out. Go like the posts. Let everybody in the world know that you want to see Liss the model the last. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. And the photos are going to be dropping throughout the week and stuff. So I'm excited to see those. Hope they're good. I had to learn how to blow a bubble with bubble gum for mine. It was pretty interesting and cool. I already knew how to blow a bubble, but then I realized, oh my gosh, I don't actually remember how to do that. Like, I haven't really done that in maybe a decade, blown a bubble with bubble gum. So I was lip smacking. I was in there. I was being talent. Okay. We were being talent and we were being talented. So thank you everybody who showed love and support on the campaign. Last Crosser Standing, let's do a nice little recap here, okay? The last stream has the ads all adjusted and everything time-stamped. I tried really hard not to watch pretty much anything back. So if my memory is a little hazy, I'm sure that if you have questions on anything, one of the mods could help you out because it's interesting. With Last Crosser Standing, it's a simulation of Survivor, right? So it's largely a social experience. It's a social game. And so we're not allowed to read chat while the stream is going, and we're not allowed to interact with chat. And we encourage you guys to go check out everybody else's perspectives, right? Because there are other people who are streaming, as well as EJ's got the main stream going. So, you know, you guys are more privy to information than I. And so we're trying real hard to avoid spoilers and stuff, okay? But first thing is first. We introduced all of our contestants, all of the lovely contestants. Oh, hey. Got together in our camps. Okay, my first tribe was Tribe Tanuki. Y'all, this Discord, They're crazy in there. Okay, sorry, I muted it. But the Tanuki tribe, we all got together and we went and we did our first challenge, which was villager herding, which, villager hurt me. How difficult this was, because the villagers do not move on Slumber Islands. They do whatever they want to do. It's really funny. So we're all like sitting there trying to like herd these villagers and stuff, right? We ended up winning the first challenge. Shout out to Team Tribe Tanuki. We are the best. So we were not subject to the tribal council, right? We got to get to know each other and like, really get up close and personal with everybody. However, I found an idol. I don't know if it's right here or not. I found an idol. It was over there by that cave. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in there. Anyways, sorry. I can't. I'm trying not to look at anything either. We found an idol, a hidden immunity idol. And so I held on to that, okay? Because I didn't know if that was information I necessarily wanted to share with anybody, even in my own tribe. So I held on to my idol. We didn't have to vote anybody out through that first tribal council. The second challenge was a memorization challenge. So you had to go up, and I was up first, right? Had to go up. And let me see if I can show my portion of it. Yep. I had to go up into a little area and look at all of the little furniture and try to memorize it and place it down exactly where it was. I did pretty good in this challenge. I did the very first round, and unfortunately the first round was easier and it kept getting more difficult as it went on. And so the rest of the team, Tribe Tanuki, unfortunately it was L after L after L. That's just how the cookie crumbles. These kind of things, it's hard to prepare for it, right? And memorizing, it's hard. So we lost. We unfortunately had to go to tribal council. And so I was in here strategizing, like, who are we going to vote out? And at the end of our first tribal council, the person who got voted out, unfortunately, was Blaine Bewick. I wanted to lay low in my game, but initially that was my plan. Okay. Sorry, I just got the starting now ping. So we have a couple minutes here to keep going and with this recap. Originally, I really wanted to lay low. Okay? That plan kind of went out the window. I have been entirely too exposed and kind of been doing a little bit too much. So, voting out Blaine, I made some enemies. So, anytime you get voted out, you get to go to the jury and you are part of the final vote to determine who wins the whole game. So, if I end up making it that far, I've got one enemy on the jury already, right? Then we went and we had the merge. So, everybody is on the same tribe. The third challenge was the fitness gram pacer test. Okay, we had to run back and forth and try to avoid all of the little guys and do it within a time limit, right? But I unfortunately did not do so hot on this one. So I did not win this third challenge. That's all right, because we had our first tribal. Our first tribal where we're trying to mingle with the other tribe, right? All of the people that are left over. It's definitely hard to know what other people are thinking and what other people are doing, right? So I tried my best to like be friendly to everybody. I was like, hey, like we're gonna align votes here, okay? We're gonna get in there and we're gonna try to like, be friendly with this other tribe. Like, who do you want to vote out? Who's the weakest link on your tribe? This other tribe that I was cozying up with and trying to get friendly with, they decided to vote for me. They flipped it on me and backstabbed me so hard. They decided to go for me and Tiger. And it was a tie that could not be broken. And so unfortunately, we had to do the sudden death. Which is up here somewhere. Sudden death, where one of these buried objects is a pitfall seed. And the person who unfortunately got out was one of Tribe Tanuki's own. Corey. Rest in peace. So my numbers were down, but luckily I was safe. Tiger and I were safe. We didn't even have to participate. It was kind of awesome. Kind of worked out really good. Got really lucky there. The fourth challenge here was gyroid memorization. So we played a little sound and we listened to the gyroids. I actually won this one. I won and I got immunity. Look at my little crown. I won and I got immunity, which is amazing. Love that. But then in the next round, I decided to play a little bit more aggressively, socially, right? So I was like, okay, I got numbers on my side, but not enough. So I tried to cozy up with some of the other people on the merged tribe. And eventually, we figured out we wanted to vote out Katie. Okay, Katie, too much of a threat. Katie and Crunchy had a weird dynamic duo thing going, okay? They were threatening. So we decided to break them up. And then I got intel at the very last minute from Liss. Play an idol on Dag if you have it. I had an idol. So I decided at the very last minute to play my idol. And so Katie was the one who got out. Yep. It was very scandal. I don't know if my recap was very good. I hope that it was very good and very drama, okay? But I think we got disconnected. No. We did not get disconnected, okay? We are about to start. I am not going to be able to read chat again, but I really thank you and appreciate you guys. Anybody who's in here discussing the game, hyping it up. Like, I really love to see the chat still moving, even if I can't look at it. Obviously, I'm not able to see the chat at all with how I have things set up. Like, I literally have one screen that's just the Discord, and then the other screen is full screen my game. So I'm not able to like really see anything. So I just thank you guys for being here. Sorry that I can't chit chat, but love to see the input. And I can't wait when we're all done, when everything is all said and done. Can't wait to like go in and see what all you guys have been saying. Any comments that you're leaving, please. Oh my gosh, like it's gonna be cool. Last thing before we get in there, thank you for the good lucks. Thank you. Sorry, I hope my recap was all right. It's a little hard, you know, but that's where we're at. The people that are still in the game are Angry Coconut, Crunchy Island, Dagnall, Josh, myself, and Tiger. So we have 6 people still left in the game. Oh, also, I should mention, there is a twist. Sorry. There's a twist in this one, okay? So with Last Crosser Standing, it's very similar to Survivor, but our twist that we put on it is that one of the people that is playing in the Last Crosser Standing, so any of the past contestants and any of the ones that are still in, could potentially be an imposter, a Franken player, which means that it's a player who is, one person is, okay, this is hard to explain. One person, the player, is in the Discord with us, but they have somebody else playing their game. So it's like 2 people, right? And we are not allowed to let this imposter win. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not the imposter. I don't know who it is. We don't know if we have voted this person out, but this next round, and we'll go into more detail when the game actually starts, this next round, it might be do or die with trying to find this imposter, okay? So, yay! I'm so happy that I'm still in. I am typically not super great at Last Crosser Standing. In the past, I've gotten out really quickly, and I have not had a very good social game. So I've been trying really hard to play good. I feel like I'm on it today. I don't know. I'm like really nervous that I'm gonna flop and I'm gonna flounder. I'm also really nervous that I'm too overexposed. And so unfortunately, like if we get out, sorry, whoops. I hope that's not the case for me. I really think that I can at least make maybe like top 3. All right. If I end up being top 2 and it goes to a vote with the jury and I got Katie and I got Blaine on there, I don't know how it's gonna go, y'all. I really don't know how it's gonna go. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much I can keep all this up. And maybe the strat is to just kind of like try to lay low for a little bit and see what happens. But I've got new relationships formed, right? So kind of got to keep up with Angry Coconut and see how Crunchy Island does, you know, see if he ends up getting still maintaining alpha status or what. But chances are, I say I'm gonna lay low. Guys, that didn't work out super well for me last time, so we will see. Cherry Venus, thank you so much for the 2 months on that sub. Happy 2-month anniversary, Lissy. Yay. Yay. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Mwah. Okay. Shout out everybody watching on YouTube. Shout out everybody on Twitch. Please hype me up. I will remind you, you know, I said this in the last stream, but I guess since it didn't happen, I have to tell you in this stream as well. At the very end, we're not going to see the results on my stream. We are going to all listen to the results in EJ's stream. So we're all going to go over there at the same time at the very, very end before the very, very last tribal. Go over there and see the results all together with everybody who's watching across all the streams in EJ's chat. So just be prepared for that at the end of stream. If you're like, you know, just listening on the TV or something, you're like, what happened to the stream? That's what it is. We're all over there. So yeah, shout out. Thank you so much, Pancake, as well, for the 2 months on that sub. Thank you for using that free Amazon Prime on me. Much appreciated. You guys seen Louis in his litter box? I'm like, wow, that's so beautiful. Glad we all got to experience that together. But yeah, I am just waiting on the okay to hop back in to the stream. EJ is doing a recap on their stream as well. If this one wasn't as informative as you wanted it to be, there is a recap. If you go to EJ's YouTube stream, you can scroll back to it, right? It'll be at the very top of their stream. The only reason we're not able to just watch that recap, because it's probably way better put together than mine, is because there is spoilers for me. I'm not allowed to be seeing it, okay? I'm not allowed to know. So if you wanted that information, you're more than welcome to go to EJ's stream. One last thing before I jump back into the game. I have to say, here, I'm gonna undeafen just so I can hear when things are ready to go, okay? One last thing before I hop into the stream is that I really just, I know that this seems like it's intense and it's maybe coming across to some of you guys as this is like personal beef. I love all of these people, except Crunchy Island. I don't know him. We just met. But I love all of these people. And Survivor, it's like it's a social game and it's for the drama, right? And so all of these people I have like a personal relationship with, besides Crunchy Island. Don't know that man. But like, we're all just having fun here. And if something seems like it's like super drama, super crazy, like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe that fucking bitch Liss the Last did that. It's not that serious. Like, at the end of the day, we're all friends, okay? So please don't attack anybody. If somebody votes me out and they do me so dirty, that's on me for not seeing it. That's on me for not keeping my head in the game, okay? It's just what it is. We're just having fun and role-playing Survivor. And genuinely, I heard that there was like some people that were getting a little intense. Just a couple commenters getting a little intense with the wanting to defend their favorite streamer. And totally get it, babe. Totally get it. Like, we are all friends. Like, I really promise you, it's not that fucking serious. It's pretend beef, like an IRL Survivor. IRL Survivor is also pretend beef. Like, you think these people really have beef with each other? Like, yeah, some people are sore losers in Survivor. But, like, at the end of the day, it's for fun.
Okay,
and
sorry, that was a lot more than 5 minutes. My bad. did a lot of
Okay, we're
detail.
hopping in, guys.
But
I'm gonna
hi.
unmute.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Let me flip over to the game screen on my stream. And everyone, how's it going?
It's
I'm
going great.
so ready.
Yes? Good. Okay, we love to hear it. Did everyone have a good little weekend off, I guess? We did have 2 full days off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, let's get back into it. However, before we do that, I want to do some quick reminders for everyone about this twist and a couple other things. First off, we've got this imposter twist, and I want to clarify. I said that we kind of did this clarification amongst ourselves, and I'm going to do it again on record, on stream for everyone to hear. Pop that Diet Coke.
Yeah, pop it.
And you know, it was me too.
I do. So, okay, this imposter. If there is an imposter in the game still, this round, final 6, they have secret immunity. Now, what secret immunity means in this instance is that I'm not going to announce that they are immune, but they are. It is essentially like they played an idol, but no one knows that it was played. So, if they receive votes, I will read out their vote and I will say, does not count. And then you'll say, oh shit, they're their imposter, because that's the only way that it would have worked. However, if they don't receive any votes, you're not going to know who had it. You'll just know that the people that receive votes weren't it. And also, and then also after this round, it's very possible this player, if they are still in the game, will return to being a normal player, completely vulnerable unless they win individual immunity or play an idol like everyone else. Any questions from my players about how that works?
No. So basically, it's just gonna be like that was drama. Basically, it's gonna be like, okay, so if we end up voting for the person who is the imposter, they're not gonna actually get out, but it can be revealed to us that they low-key are the imposter.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, heard.
So that's that. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to say before we get off is a little quick note to our lovely in-studio audience, those watching in my chat, and also any other chats that are currently being streamed. And get ready for a little bit of a impassioned EJ moment, because I just want to remind everyone, first and foremost, that everyone playing this game is a person, right? Person with eyes, right? Who can read what you say after you post it, okay? Now listen, I'm going to be clear. I have no issue with discussing gameplay, being critical of gameplay. Go for it. But I do take issue when it crosses the line from disagreeing with a move to making judgment calls about someone's character and making personal remarks about a person, you know, and what kind of person they might be. I understand that this is a very emotional game. It is sometimes a very heartbreaking to watch. It's heartbreaking for me. I get it. I want literally every person in this cast, I want them to win, and I don't know why I made this game this way where we have to get rid of people, but I did, and that's the game. And so I know that everyone here, they have faves, they have people that they watch, you know, you're like, that's my guy. And I know that you guys want them to succeed, but I want you guys to remember that this is also a game where only one person can win, and to make it to the end, you sometimes have to play the game, and that includes being duplicitous, lying to people, what have you. And this is not the way that people normally act, right? No one in this game is going around doing this to people IRL, so let's not make judgments and extrapolate about what kind of a person someone might be based on how they're acting in a game that incentivizes lying, cheating, backstabbing. Okay? I just want to be clear. There's a difference between this is not the best move for this person, this is a bad idea, oh my god, no, not this move, whatever, and saying something like, this person annoys me so much. This person's such a snake. This is really making me not like them. Okay? That second thing, no, nada. I have told my mods, if we see it, you're hidden. You're blocked. Goodbye. Okay? Not doing it. Not
if you
dealing
call
with it.
Liss the Lass a bitch again, just know I'm coming to your house.
Okay. Exactly. I have given permission to hack your account, and we will find your IP address.
Was somebody called a snake?
Not in this game, but in other games it's happened.
I heard that somebody was all up in somebody's comments calling Liss the Lass a bitch.
No, is that for real?
It was for real. But I think it's okay. Maybe they just thought I was being so for serious, but that's okay because, you know, I'm trying to win.
Probably a bad bitch.
And also, here's the thing. Here's the thing, everyone. Like, I can also say, probably with some degree of confidence, that, like, everyone here doesn't want you doing that to the other people in the game on their behalf. Like, we're all friends with each other. Don't go into other people's chats and talk shit about someone's friend. That's weird behavior. Anyways, that's it. I just needed to see my pace because I was deleting some comments and I was like, what the fuck's going on? So, everyone chill out. It's an Animal Crossing game for no money, for God's sakes. Okay, let's get happy, right?
Yeah.
After, I'm gonna take off the middle school principal helmet. Are you guys ready for your next immunity challenge?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, follow me.
I'm
You
so
might have noticed that
excited.
there's some differences in the thing because 2 days off means I get to rethink some challenges and make them bigger.
Whoa.
All right,
No.
Evil love.
a little bit, you know. Hello,
Oh,
wait,
this is
don't-
so much bigger.
Don't come down into this alleyway. This
Oh,
is
okay,
actually the
okay,
same size, which is funny. But hello, welcome to your final 6 immunity challenge, a challenge that I'm calling Renovation Races. Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
Liss, we're gonna pretend that you have the crap. Liss, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take that back from you. But individual
Aw.
immunity, back up for grabs. That's what he says in the show. So this race, very easy, very easy. Okay, you guys are gonna go. You're gonna put on your little renovation helmets, and when I say go, you are going to travel down these light dirt paths that I'm currently on. In front of you, there will be little circles that tell you exactly what to do on that space. So where it says build cliff, you're gonna build a cliff. Okay, where it says destroy the cliffs, you have to destroy all of the cliffs. Where it says there'll be a
Where it
sign
says
that says fill rivers. There'll be a sign that says make rivers. You know, just do what the sign says. And remember to travel along the tan in-game path, dirt path. This little alleyway here is just for me to go back and forth so I can, you know, get the camera angles going. And then basically you're gonna get down to the bottom. There is a bamboo doll down there. Activate the bamboo doll, the first person to do that. And you also have to execute all of the commands. You can't just like get rid of one cliff because you can get through. You gotta get rid of everything. No logos left untouched. You
So
win.
it'll say destroy cliff on the cliffs that are there. I can't see them from this.
Yes, you can walk down the little alleyway, the
Oh,
Oh,
code
gotcha.
alleyway
Okay.
a little bit. The code alleyway. The code alleyway list. Oh my god, this.
I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so
It's
so
okay.
sorry.
Okay,
Come give me a new pitfall seed. I ruined it.
I will. So everyone, go ahead. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
no, yeah, no, I think we're ready.
All right, so everyone take a spot on the light dirt in-game path. Get ready. You can have the first tool out if you would like.
Oh, okay.
Up to you. Everyone, get ready. On your marks. And get set. A go.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
Music.
This lag is
You
crazy.
guys can't hear it,
Yeah, there is a bit of lag.
Oh, there is a lag.
Really?
Okay, wait. How am I gonna do
That's
this?
crazy. Everyone found the pitfalls, and no one knew they were there. That's
Oh.
There's a pitfall seed here.
Yeah, nobody
Who could have
knew.
seen that coming?
no.
Okay. Pitfall
You know
evaded.
I'm getting
You
frustrated and
slip.
upset. I've never experienced lag while in construction mode.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
no, wrong button. Oh my gosh.
Oh god,
my God.
I don't know the controls.
Yeah, why are they different on
Messing
Slumber
with the controls
Islands?
too.
Yes. Oh no.
Okay.
The fact that you have to hit a different button to clear something. Hate that.
Are we allowed to like jump, avoid? Oh, never mind. Wait.
No, you have to do everything that the thing says.
No, but like the pitfalls, are we allowed to like avoid the pitfall, like jump back in the middle lane?
Yeah,
It's too
go
late.
for it.
Oh, okay,
Shit,
well,
shit,
it's too
shit.
late.
Ah!
Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong.
Me too.
I'm so frustrated. Adrian, I just saw you place that pitfall seed and I just jumped right into it.
That's hilarious. Make sure, Josh, make sure you are doing all of the things. You have to fill in these rivers back here.
Oh, do we have to
I
fill in
thought I
all
was
the
gonna say it
rivers?
for each. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wait, I don't
All good, all
remember
good.
if mine was fill in or.
You did it, you did
Okay,
it.
I just
Fine.
okay, yeah, I was looking at the wrong.
Oh
Oh,
my
I get
Shoot,
it.
I already
I
forgot.
know, this glitching is so annoying.
Okay, Vis.
Oh my gosh, it is
Silent
truly
but
next
deadly.
week, you guys. Oh, with that tiger.
Let's go.
What?
Tiger. Okay.
Of course it was Tiger.
Congratulations, you have won individual immunity.
Dang it!
Ooh.
Woo! Yes, I just double checked you. You
Yippee!
did everything. Let me pause the video.
Congratulations.
That last
So
big
sad.
spot wasn't even a pitfall.
Terraforming
Exactly.
queen.
I was trolling you guys.
Wow.
You were late trolling.
I said comedy
Aw.
comes in threes. All right. Tiger, I'm going to place down this individual immunity crown. You can go and pick
Congrats,
it up and
Tiger.
on it. You cannot be voted out
The
of the game.
beef.
But for the rest of you, I cannot say the same. Unfortunately, one of you will become the 5th person voted out of Last Crosser Standing Battle of the Titans, 5th member of our jury. Only one way to find out who that is. Everyone, let's head back to camp.
All right.
We will do the thing.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna have 10 minutes for this deliberation round. 10 minutes. It's gonna start when everyone exits the challenge arena.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Oh boy, indeed. All right. All right. I'm gonna start timer now.
Beautiful. Okay,
All right, at the end of 10
team.
minutes, please be in the tribal council area. I'll see you guys then. Good luck.
Great. Okay, really quickly, I know that there's no shot that an idol is in the same place that we left off and where I found my last one, but I'm like, let me just check. Let me just check. I have to be inconspicuous though, okay? I'm not trying to like get caught for looking for idols. Okay, now let's just go ahead and give up and not be suspicious and hop back into this Discord. All right, everybody. Hopefully you guys can all see. Hold on, I just have to check the stream, make sure you guys can all see it. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm good. All right. Dagnall says hi. Hey, King. So I saved Dagnall with my immunity idol last game. So I had an idol. Now I don't have one because I used it on you. Any chance you have one? Just wondering. Josh. I missed you, buddy. Let's just start initiating some conversation. Hey. To Tiger. Vis. This last time was the only reason that I actually used my idol. You seriously saved my buns last time. How are you feeling? Thank you for the heads up. Does this mean that Viss is a solo? Does this mean that Viss has gone solo? No longer loyal to Kappa tribe? Respect. What does Crunchy have to say to me? First of all, massive brain move last round with the immunity on Diagonal. Yeah, they say I have a big one. Brain, that is. They say that. Everybody's saying that. Hi, Uwu. That was quite the immunity idol play last tribal. You saved Diagonal. We love him. It wasn't his time. I'm kind of glad we got out Katie because I felt like she was the biggest threat for sure. Missed you, Liss. Who are you going for this round? Crunchy or Viss? Definitely not Viss. I want to know, are you going to stay aligned with Tanuki tribe? Viss is actually the reason that Viss is actually the reason that we were able to save Diagonal. He gave me a heads up about using my idol. So the only reason, I'm talking to Diagonal now. He does not have an idol. Rest assured that we'll get you back though if I do have one. First of all though, how do you feel right now? So the only reason I knew to play my idol on you was because of Angry Coconut. Viss gave me a heads up. So as long as you're cool with voting with the Tanuki tribe alliance, me, you, and Josh, I think we have the best numbers right now. Right? Because how many people are still in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, me, Diagonal, and Josh, Tanuki tribe. And then the other 3 is Tiger, Crunchy, and Viss. So I'm really hoping that maybe Viss will just kind of go solo here. But we can use this vote. Oh, I see, Josh says. But Crunchy might have immunity if he's the imposter. Who knows if he is? We can use this vote to find out. Hold on. Yes, I'm cool with that. How are you feeling about Crunchy? He sent me 2 times X speed voice memo and it's fucking stressing me out. Right now? He sent you a voice memo? Right now? Insane. I love it. But I think we should try to use this vote to see who the imposter is, even though we can't get them out. True. Does somebody else get voted out though, or everyone stays? I don't know. I don't know. I am not listening to this dog. Why is he sending voice memos? Love you. Wait. Let's see.
Liss, hear me out.
This was so loud.
If it's you and Diagonal in the final 2, you absolutely won't win because too many eliminated people from your tribe are more upset with you than they are with Diagonal. So like you want to get enough, you won't get enough votes to win that way. You need a final 2 opponent who's from the opposite tribe, who's upset enough eliminated Kappa tribe players, you know? And Katie is already eliminated and Tiger and Viss they're lovable, obvious winners if they make it to the final two. Just me sending this very message is the exact conniving, villainous energy that you want to compete against in a final council vote of who is the better person. Just something to think about in considering whether or not we should have a silent alliance.
I'm not. What do you mean by that exactly? Like vote for the imposter? Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. We only have 2 minutes right now. Whatever it takes to win, which I don't think is possible with Kappa, if you get my gist. Yes, of course I do. Can I ask who you're voting for or what your reason is for voting? I'm kind of thinking we try to go for imposter. Even if they can't get out, it might be good to reveal who it is. Crunchy then? Okay. I can rock with that. I don't know if anyone else will be rocking with it though from Kappa Tribe. If Dagnall wants to vote Crunchy, I'm kind of down to align with that. Do you have any thoughts on who it could be? My best bet is Crunchy if the imposter is still in the game. If not, it was probably Curry. Sorry, Curry. Vis, put some votes on them. Yeah, you think they're still in the game? Either Crunchy or Corey. So I might try to go Crunchy. I think it's Crunchy too. Yes! Yes! I'm voting Crunchy. He made a really, really solid case, okay? Sending the voice memo. We can't vote him out. I'm voting Crunchy. I want to see if it's him. If not, it's okay. Maybe we already got him. What does he have to say? We have literally, guys, 24 seconds. I have no idea yet still. Tribe obviously wants to vote with the tribe. At a certain point, that's not too smart. It's not. I'm voting Crunchy. Me too, Josh. Yep, me as well. What do you think about Tiger in the end game? Among Us. Among Us, Sebasta. Not sure. She seems fine for now. Okay, let's hop back in here, guys. Oh my goodness.
Baby.
I'm on my way. Oh. I'm here.
Hello, hello, hello. 1 second. Someone had sent something in a private chat that I am responding to. It's a jury member, unfortunately. They were just asking a question. It's nothing spicy, unfortunately.
I was hoping for some spicy news.
Well, we're about to get it because we are going to go to a vote. Okay. Store. 1 second. Okay, cool. Sorry. All right. Wait. Yeah, Bellamy?
What is this drama?
What is going on?
What is going on?
It's a Bellamy and I are discussing a mechanic thing really quick.
Oh.
Sure.
Interesting.
Okay, sorry. Anyways, no, it's sorry, boring mechanic like bot things, not that. Sorry.
I thought you were talking about like a hot mechanic.
Yeah, I thought.
There was an issue with one of the jury's perms, and so we were trying to figure out what.
Thank you so
how
much
to
for the
fix it.
sub or
And
the
this
biddies.
bot is
I'm
very
sorry I can't
confusing.
see it right now.
It's not built for a short game like
Also,
this.
I am not
It's
feeling
built
confident
for,
right now.
like,
If they go for me, they might go for me. I don't know.
long-term, month-long Discord games, not 3-hour-long 7-person games. Anyways, okay. Although this was a 6-hour long, it's probably going to be a 7-hour long 10-person game. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome
Hello.
back. Welcome back. So that was our little deliberation. That was your first round back after our little break. How are we going after last round? Because last round was pretty spicy at Tribal Council, I would say. Some things happened. First of all, I would ask, was anyone surprised by the outcome of last Tribal Council?
What a massive brain move. I did not see that coming. I didn't think Katie was ever going to be voted by a single person.
Same. It was definitely a surprise.
Okay.
I had a suspicion going into it that I was being targeted. I don't know why exactly. Not to say that there wasn't reasons, but I guess I can't pinpoint them. But
You don't know why you were being targeted or why you had a feeling?
I don't know why people were... Yeah, like I had a feeling that I was going to get votes that round, but I couldn't exactly like pinpoint a reason why. It was just literally like the vibes.
Gotcha. So
I have insight as to why those were the vibes. A lot of the Kappa tribe has seen, like, respect, has seen the team of Liss and Dagnall be like pretty strong in like a maybe threatening way, to the point where the tribe, when we were at least voting by tribes, which it seems like we still are, but we've been trying to get them separated for, I guess, 2 rounds in a row, maybe 3.
Interesting. I thought it was because if there was a reason, it's like, oh, he does like Animal Crossing challenges. He'll be good at like the mini games and stuff.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not
And
gonna
that might
lie,
have been
you
the
look like
reason.
you look like someone who doesn't play about a slide puzzle, so like, I
Yeah.
definitely think about that.
I
So
think,
real?
I think he threw that as a dummy. I have not seen a slide puzzle yet.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Ooh.
still a few rounds left.
Maybe.
And I wasn't the one to bring up the feeling threatened by the team, but I followed and I trusted our team's leader, who was kind of running these streets when they were alive.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, you voted
Rest
with
in
your best
peace.
interest in mind, so that's fair.
Yes. Yeah.
all right, I realized it was still 5 a.m. and that's for later. It needs to be nighttime. Okay. So I kind of love this discussion because I feel like obviously people know. I think the vibe that I'm picking up is that people know who voted for who last round. So, Dag, as someone who received a good amount of votes last round, how are you navigating now the game, knowing that there are people still in the game that last round were okay with seeing you go?
Maybe a little bit of a wake-up call. Then
Okay.
again, I don't know if you did this on purpose or not, but I don't think you read every vote by the time...
Mhm.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if that was like a purpose thing that you did on purpose or not.
Yeah, so I mean, I didn't read all the votes, but that I was following Survivor convention in that sense, which is once you
okay.
have read enough votes that the rest of the votes don't matter, you don't read them. The rest of the
Okay.
votes, you bring up anything like you make sure that all the unique votes are read. So like if last round it had been like Dag, Katie, and like 1 vote for EJ, I would have read EJ, but I didn't read that. But there wasn't anything, so I read the unique vote, all the unique votes, and then anything left, was there was
Like
4
Discarded.
votes left, right? And I just didn't read 1 because I didn't need to, because there was the
Okay.
majority right there.
Yeah, because you said
Mhm.
like you know how you think that we know how people voted. I don't entirely know. I mean, I can get the gist of it for sure, but
Mhm.
yeah.
That is
you
a
know.
big brain thought, Dagnall. You're a threat, dude.
Yeah, man.
Hey. Now, Liss, I want to talk to you because you are the idol player of last round. For one, congrats on finding an idol, I guess. For two, did that have any impact on your reasoning this round with your thinking of the vote?
Honestly, obviously having played my idol, it's kind of like, oh, okay, I played it on somebody else, so I have thoughts like that. But what I think is a better thing to do this round, and I understand that like up until this point, it's kind of been like, oh, we're like all super aligned with our tribe, our original tribe. I definitely don't think that's true for everybody that I've been talking to. And so, just kind of trying to be like, okay, well, knowing the information that we know now about this imposter situation, I think this is kind of our last chance to know if this person is still in the game. And so that was more so my voting strategy for this round is I want to see if we can have the imposter be revealed to us, just so we can kind of get it out of the way, get it out in the air, figure it out from there. Or if we don't learn any information at all, I mean, that's still information, right? Not sure. I'm really unsure if we've already voted out the imposter. Like I had my suspicions about Kuri, love her down, but I had my suspicions about her, and it's like, okay, well, who's next? Let's see, because this is the last time it can be revealed to us before the end of the game. So might as well take advantage of that.
And I think the imposter is genuinely still at play. Otherwise, why would EJ bring it all up and elaborate again if there was no imposter?
What would you guys think if I didn't say anything about the imposter?
I would still think they're in the game.
Yeah.
I'd still
I
think
don't
they might
know.
be.
My
but
mind, even if they're already gone, I think
Good
if
point.
I didn't say anything, then you would be like, oh, well, I guess they're not at play anymore, huh?
I feel like EJ
Yeah, that's a good point.
loves a red herring. Like I feel like you might be leading us astray, but it's
I
worth
love
it.
to
I think.
fish, and if I had to pick a favorite color of herring, I think it would be red, yeah.
Oh yeah, damn. But hey, still it's our last opportunity, so I think that's where I'm trying to be is just taking
Yeah.
advantage of it.
Also, to be clear, that was a joke. That was not me trying to give a hint or anything.
Or
You're just
I feel like
you're
I
just
feel like
funny.
I'm a sphinx, and I have to speak in riddles, but sometimes I don't mean to speak in a riddle. Like, do you think the Sphinx ever like asks for a BLT, and they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, they're like, well, I just want a BLT." Must be
is
hard.
that a riddle right now?
No, but maybe it is. In fact, maybe all of life is a riddle. Tiger, you're immune. Also, I have to say, first of all, Liss, thank you so much, because the minute I asked that question, I was like, that was a dumb question, and I really just wanted to ask about the imposter stuff, and you brought it
Yeah.
right where I wanted it to go, and I said, great job, love that.
Yeah, what if the
Anyways.
Sphinx wants a sandwich? Like, I mean, hey, maybe I was thinking like tuna sandwich because like kitty cat, but it's okay.
True,
Like,
true. My cat
you were there.
loves bacon, though.
oh, really?
Uh,
Mine loves hot
anyways,
Cheetos.
Really?
Really, my cat loves a chip, like a potato chip.
Yeah.
So, Tiger, you're immune. Congrats, by the way,
Thank
on that
you.
immunity win.
Tiger.
Let's
Um,
go.
So there was still some discussion of tribal lines. With you being immune, do you worry about what effect that might have on your fellow former tribe mates, or is that just not something you think is coming into play?
I don't think so. I think really, I don't know if our tribe is as strong as it was before. There's just been some indicators, so yeah, I don't know. I am kind of with Liz when she said that the tribes are not as strong as maybe we thought.
I gotcha. And then last question before we go to a vote. Josh,
Yeah.
it's final 6. There are 4 people on the jury now. We're about to have a 5th, and we're getting down to, not a lot of players left. End of the game in sight. How much is the final tribal council, the ending, who's going to be on the jury, who you're seeing next to? How much is that fact coming into your thoughts as you navigate, like you're thinking about who you want to take out?
Sorry, can you repeat that question? Sorry.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
with the end of the game getting closer and closer, are you factoring in end game things like who you're sitting next to, who is on the jury, how you get to the end? Are those things coming into your thoughts as you're thinking about who you want to get out?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. Like so far, like a lot of people have said, we've always been like sticking to our original tribe. And I know I have like the Tanuki tribe was filled with strong players. So I want to stick with that tribe as much as possible. And I think we're all kind of wanting to stick to our tribe. Well, for most of us, but like I know that at one point we will have to fight each other, but I do want to like get to the top with my original tribe. But honestly, I did not think of the jury too much. Maybe it is something I should be thinking about. I feel like so far I've just been kind of like going with the flow and not thinking too much, which is maybe not the best thing to do in a game like this. Maybe I should start. I'm surprised I'm still here, to be honest, but here I am.
Well, I'm happy you're still here. I mean, not saying that I'm happy that anyone isn't. So, anyways, I love to put my foot in it. Anyways, anything else that we want to say before we head to voting? All right. Well, everyone, it is that time. Please send me the name of the person you would like voted out of the competition now. And we got the voting music back, baby.
Y'all, I'm deafening real quick. I'm so nervous. I don't know how this is going to play out. I really hope it's not like, okay, if Crunchy is the imposter, then second place has to go home, like second amount of votes. Because if that's how it works, I feel like it's going to be me, dog. But hey, if this is the end, hopefully I go down for a good reason. Just saying. But I'm nervous about that. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking in my head. But I'm still waiting. I think everybody is still... Oh, just kidding.
Wait.
I'm so nervous.
All right. I've got the votes. If you have a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. Then I shall read the votes. First vote, Dag. Second vote, Josh. Third vote, Crunchy. Does not count. Fourth vote, Crunchy. Does not count. Fifth vote, Crunchy. Does not count. Last vote. And the fifth person voted out of Last Crosser Standing, Battle of the Titans 2, and the fifth member of our jury, Josh.
No.
Josh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to please head to your bed and wake up from this dream that turned into a nightmare.
I need to cry a little bit first. Thank you so much, guys, for playing. I'm so glad I made it this far, honestly. Thank you so much. It was so much fun.
Shit.
Thank you so much for playing, Josh.
Thank you.
Oh, this is not good
Which
for
way?
me, guys. It's
Back-
not good. It's not
Straight
good.
on down.
I'm muted, by the
Everyone
way.
go
But
check
oh
out
my
Josh
god.
on YouTube.
Yes.
All the Life Sim content.
We
All
love you,
right.
Josh. We're gonna miss you.
Love you, miss you.
Bye.
Bye
Oh my
bye.
gosh.
Bye bye.
Josh.
All right, everyone. With Josh's. Oh, God damn it. I'm trying to do a moment. The thing came up.
Oh,
Who's in there? Who's in their camera still?
oh, me.
My bad.
It was
my
me.
bad, my
It was
bad.
me. It was me. It was
too.
me. It was me. It was me. It was me.
You get 10 content creators on an island. And everyone's taking photos.
We just
I
love
am
that good
so
angle.
weird.
Yeah.
Guys, y'all, it is crazy how much less stressed I am when I'm not spending the entire day working on the island. It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyways, with with Josh's torch snuffed, the night gets just a little bit darker.
Darker.
Oh,
All right, everyone,
drama.
congratulations on making it to final 5. Now, let's get to that next immunity challenge. Follow me. And oh, well, I guess you don't have to follow me. You can go either way, but we'll end up there.
You know what? I've never gone to the right, so I'm gonna go to the right.
Yeah.
The right side's pretty cute. I like the right side. I mean, I like both of them. I kind of always go to the left, though. Oh, you know why? Because the right side has hoppies.
Hoppies?
There's like there's a river, and you hop over it. There's no like
Oh.
table, bridge.
I see. Yes,
Leave a
I
little
was just on the
trophy
hoppies. Yeah, it was good.
You love a little hopping. Oh, like a good IPA. It's pretty hoppy. Bleh. Bleh. Get it?
You know, there's a movie coming out in theater named Hoppers, and I will be
That's true.
there. And it looks so freaking cute.
Is it about penguins?
No, I think it's. Or wait, is that what it's called? It's the little gophers, or what are they? Gerbils.
I think
some sort
gophers.
of some
Or
sort
it's
of
Gophers.
rat creature, and they talk in their real life, and it's a Pixar movie. That's all I know about it. Pretty sure it's called Hoppers. Anyways.
Are we... Okay. Sorry, I'm doing Discord stuff. Bellamy, I just removed. Sorry, I forgot. It's okay. Never forgot, though. Okay. Everyone, welcome. Congratulations, first of all, on making it to Final 5. You've officially outlasted half of your compatriots. Okay.
Miss you. Miss you,
yay.
everyone.
Also, conveniently, y'all have made it so that on the overlay, it's like everyone that's still alive is in the middle. It's been very nice and pleasing. I won't tell you who is on the outsides, though, because I don't want that to actually influence things. Okay. Unfortunately, Tiger, I will have to take back the immunity idol. Or, yeah, the individual immunity. Take it. Individual immunity, back up for grabs. Are y'all ready for your next immunity challenge?
Yes.
Then follow me. So about the slide puzzles.
Oh. Oh.
Welcome to your next immunity challenge. Slide puzzles. The evil laugh, I know.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
in front of you, there is a 3x3 slide puzzle. Your goal, very simple. Arrange these Zen cushions to resemble the completed image above the slide puzzle. The first person to do that and ring the bamboo doll to their right, okay, to their right, will, and have it be correct, will win individual immunity and a guaranteed spot in the final 4. The rest of y'all, aka the losers, will win won't have a guaranteed spot. I forget what he says. All right. Any questions?
No, I'm not prepared for this though. Oh my god.
This is why I sent the thing, because I was a community member was like, I'm not gonna lie, if I went on LCS and you just had a slide puzzle and I didn't know how to do it, I think I would rage quit. And I said, okay, well, I'll send them how to do it then.
Not my strength.
Anyways, so just in case it isn't obvious, you cannot put it on. You cannot move it onto the like the custom design border. You must move it within the dark dirt border. So, and obviously you cannot pick up any pieces. You can only push or pull them. Copy?
Mhm.
All right. Everyone, I'm going to get to a better vantage point. On your marks. A get set. A go.
Okay, I'm muting myself to the general chat. Okay, I'm just talking to you guys.
Right.
You have to do
I
it
can't see what
twice.
you're saying though.
Yeah, I know. It's so annoying. If only this was Animal Crossing GameCube.
Oh my god. Guys, I genuinely don't know. I don't know what to do here. All right.
Now this,
all I know
will
is
say, I did not go easy on people by giving them this challenge
Yeah,
with
this is rough.
Yeah, I did not go easy. I could have done like a numbered puzzle or something like that. But instead I gave them a not numbered puzzle with all of them. What the hell is going on with Crunchy?
I'm working on it. I'm doing a
No,
good
no, no,
job.
no. I was more looking the Dream Island's doing something weird. Okay, weird.
guys,
Okay,
I,
anyways,
I think
ignore
I'm
me.
getting somewhere, but I'm not.
You'll see
This
on
is
stream.
not a
The
good one
glitching's
for
killing
me.
Exactly. But yes, I gave everyone a side puzzle that doesn't have numbers. It has, you actually just have to put together the image, which are a little bit harder because you also have to figure out where each piece is supposed to go.
Yeah, the
I
lack
feel
of
like
number
this
is
is gonna
hard.
take an hour and a half.
It will not. Because I guess I do know how to do them. But I tested it and it did take like
I'm here for it.
a couple minutes, but mostly it's just like the moving around is the issue.
I keep accidentally sitting in the cushion.
I don't know which one
Yes.
is my bottom piece. I like don't get it. Shit.
You need to look at the image. I tried to make it so that you had at least one identifying thing on each pillow, so that you didn't have just like, oh, okay, this is just a random piece of the sky. Like everything has, even if it's on the edge, some kind of identifying thing. Yes, if EJ's like, if this takes y'all that long, I'm gonna rage quit. I agree.
I'm doing a great job.
Now Liss is glitching.
I'm glitching.
More like glitch the last, am I right?
Oh, that was a knee
EJ, could I
slapper.
negotiate Rice to have you solve this for me?
Right.
Yeah, EJ, how many bells, how many Nook Mile tickets
Oh my
you
gosh.
want?
Is this easier?
Oh my god, yes.
A little bit.
Okay, I feel like it
No.
just makes the colors pop out more, so you can actually tell this. This.
Tell me what.
Yeah, this.
Just like determine what piece goes where. Like, oh, this is a bottom piece, because otherwise, I don't know, it just looked kind of like gray. But now
No,
you can see
it
the
looks
blues.
amazing now. I can see. I can
guys know what-
fight.
Do you guys know what the image is?
It's the inside of the bamboo doll.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Squid Game.
Oh,
Am I
it also
stupid?
looks like that. No, you're not at all.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna rage. I'm upset.
Okay.
No way. No
Tiger has rung
way.
for bamboo doll.
What?
And
Correct.
Tiger is correct.
Let's go.
Thank God we're done with this.
Incredible.
Oh
The
my
individual
God.
immunity challenge for the second round in a row. Tiger, you have won individual immunity.
Incredible.
Congratulations.
Yippee! Thank
There
you.
you go. Take your crown. I guess you don't have to catalog it, but it's nice to like pretend that I'm panning it.
Yeah, I was so locked in. Not gonna lie.
Oh my
I'm
god, that
not
was
gonna
so
lie,
hard.
I went to mute myself to be like, guys, Tiger's actually doing it right. And then you got it. And I said, oh, I have to unmute really quick to tell everyone that she got it right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Easy,
I had no
easy.
strategy. I didn't even read the WikiHow thing
Are
that
you
you sent.
joking?
Yeah, I just went off of pure vibes.
Wow. Good vibes.
Okay, that's
Shout out
actually,
to the vibes.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of incredible. Like you were doing it right. Like I was saying there, I was like, yep, she's solving the top
Oh
row.
my
and the bottom
gosh.
and then left. Anyways, well, congratulations. I'm gonna change it
Thank
back to
you.
nighttime for the drama.
Mm-hmm. The drama.
The drama. Everyone, follow me. We're going to exit. That was. Y'all said gonna take 30 minutes. It took 5. Everyone.
Yeah, for real. For me, if I was the winner, it would have taken 90 minutes.
Yeah. I think Tiger's just really gifted at this
Did
slide
anyone
puzzle
study
thing. No.
Did anyone study them?
I looked at the
No.
I didn't retain any of it.
That's fair. See, I actually really like slide puzzles, which is why I chose it. But I think I'm a nerd, so that's okay. All right, everyone, I'm gonna send you back to camp. You will have 10-minute patented. Oh, the music's still on. Sorry, I muted it for myself, because it was annoying me. So I left it on for y'all. Everyone can leave the challenge arena. You will have 10 minutes to deliberate and decide who will be the 6th person voted out of the competition.
Okay, fabulous. I don't think that we should mute, guys, because I feel like we kind of have to talk about what just happened. Anybody else? Anybody else kind of just feel like we gotta discuss a little something that was revealed to us during the last tribal?
The imposter.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just sent you all a copy and paste messages explaining the whole thing a little bit.
Oh, okay. Shall we
But-
read? Read it for the class.
If you want to do the reading version, you totally can, or I can just address you all equally. That I
Go
didn't
for it.
ask for this. I didn't ask to be the imposter. I simply and I owe an apology. The most apology that I owe is to Wilbo's World, who has been playing on this island as me.
So you haven't even been playing the game at all? Where is Wilbo? Like, how is this working?
I don't
And
own
where
a
are
Twitch
you?
too. I'm in Nashville. Wilbo is states away. I am looking at a feed of Wilbo's gameplay via a separate Discord call on an iPad off screen. I have had to relay every EJ message to Wilbo. He's on mute. He's been muted and silenced this whole time.
That's dedication.
So
Were you silent or silenced?
he has been
Sorry.
silenced and silent, but
Will both of you
it's
blink twice?
this has
Yeah.
not been an advantage. I just want to say, not whatsoever. Not only am I speaking for the gameplay of Wilbo's World, the competitive Animal Crossing gameplay of Wilbo's World, but I have had to. He's been at a delay every single 3, 2, 1, go. He's just been following whatever y'all have been doing on the island,
Wow.
and doing a great job if he's lasted this long.
This is crazy. I thought it would for sure be Wilbo and Kuri. Did not expect you. So that's crazy. But you realize what this means.
What does it mean?
Well, we can't let you stay because we can't let the imposter win.
Why not? What's the imposter? What is the imposter as far as a threat to y'all?
And
I
also, to
mean,
be
okay,
fair-
first of all,
to be
you said there
fair-
was no advantage, but you just got saved at the tribal council. I think that was an advantage.
The very specific one, the only one that I could have possibly been saved at, and that was a reward for undergoing the vast disadvantage that I've been at, and that I will continue to be at for the second half of the game if I'm so lucky to be loved by such beautiful, amazing people enough to spare their vote.
Nah, here's the thing. Here's the thing is that I don't know if there's actually
do.
any repercussions for if we let the imposter win the whole game, but the game is called Last Crosser Standing. And as far as I know, if you're not even playing the game right now in this moment with us, you're watching gameplay from an iPad, are you really a crosser in this moment?
No, I am not. But you know who is? Is Wilbo's World, and I have just been assigned to speak for his gameplay. So you're not even voting for me, the dirty scoundrel that has lied to a bunch of the people that have been eliminated, and that may continue to lie. But don't punish Wilbo for that. Don't punish earnest, beautiful, innocent Wilbo. He wants to be on the island. He's having a great time. Who are you typing to?
Type, click, clack. Well,
I mean,
honestly,
that's how we make strategies. So like, we should be typing to people.
I just don't even really know what to say. I feel like we don't even need the full 10 minutes, but maybe I'm jumping the gun here. Does anybody else here, let's just lay it out on the table. Does anybody else want to let this imposterness continue? I don't think so. It sounds like a resounding no.
It's hard because I've been loyal with this imposter this whole time.
Yes, and to be completely honest, I mean, you can see after the game when you watch the streams, I have been 100% loyal to my entire
I actually
tribe.
have something to say about that. Tiger, I've already told you this, but Crunchy and Katie were all up in my DMs saying the weakest links are Viss or Tiger.
I'll have
you
you know
information we already knew, Liss.
that's correct. And I also took my information back to people. Like I told Viss, hey, I told this person to vote for you only because I know that there won't possibly be a majority vote on you. It's just a vote. Like I've been honest, full transparency with my tribe. So you're not going to break us up.
Okay. Oh, that's
And
fine.
I've told them feel free to let people know that you might be interested in voting me. And this most recent vote proves that they still would never vote for me under these old circumstances of me possibly not being the imposter. But I clearly am. I don't like the word. I think I'm the puppet. Wilbo's in control of the gameplay here, which might I also add, not a single idol has been found and played on this island. Not a single immunity challenge has been won by me / Wilbo. So we are not at an advantage whatsoever.
EJ. Paging EJ.
Hi.
Is there any negative consequences in the game if the imposter does not get voted out? Like, if the imposter wins the game, are they truly last crosser standing?
I mean, they won the game, yeah.
No, we can't let this happen, you guys. Like,
Why?
you're not even
It's
crossing.
demoralizing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And actually, EJ, hasn't there been when I played and Viss, when I and Viss played, there was a team of two playing as one, wasn't there? It's like
I believe you were right. Yes, it was a couple that.
Oh,
Yes.
shout out Dondala.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And that was totally fine and not an imposter thing, but it was two people playing as one. And what are we doing right now? And it's Wilbo, for goodness sakes, the most perfect, a better man than I.
Oh my god. Can we hear from Wilbo at all? Like, this is crazy.
Well, actually, that's a question for EJ. EJ, can
No.
No, we can't hear from Wilbo.
No, that's the deal. You run the Discord. He runs the on game.
Okay, gang, I'm so sorry. You heard EJ. I would love for y'all to speak to Wilbo. I would love him to have a voice here, and the best way to do that is to make Wilbo continue on. Let him live on through these final rounds. And we can all cheer him on together, finally. You know how much I've wanted to go Wilbo, during these challenges, but I couldn't because I had to pretend that it's me on the island? Not a chance.
I feel like you are in the metaphorical cuck chair. You're not even really playing. And so we got to get you out.
That's correct. Wilbo is the one playing, but if you get me out, then you're getting Wilbo out, who's been playing and working so hard this entire time without a voice. You've all had voices. You've all been able to speak your mind and speak how you feel about this game and about the dynamics. Wilbo has nothing. He can't even speak. EJ said it. That's so, and then to kick us out because Wilbo can't speak. Oh, karma breathes so much fire onto all of you who do that. This is what the Bible says. Clickety clackety.
Yeah, I kept my mic on so you could hear it. Okay, I'm deafening real quick. Angry Coconut saying there should be a backup vote in case. I said let's hope he just doesn't use an idol and there's one stray vote for someone else. Okay, I could do a backup vote. You're right. I don't know. Shit. There's only 4 of us voting. Are you comfortable voting Dag? No. Oh god, we have 10 seconds. I'm not doing a backup vote if... I'm not doing a backup vote. And I'm telling him that if he wants to backup vote me, that's cool. That's cool. I think it'll work out. I'm gambling. Because chances are he's gonna vote me. I'm Gamba. Yep. If he plays an idol, that's what we're discussing. If he plays an idol right now, that is a gamble I'm willing to take because I am not willing to give up Dagnall. That is my only true ally, okay? I am not willing to give up Dagnall, so I am just going to gamble with my life here. My life is the one that's being gambled, and I'm ready to take it.
Screen. Everyone, meet Wilbo's world. Oh, this is so funny. God, this game is so good. I'm so smart. Okay. Sorry, I'm having a great time. And Chad is too, let me just say. But let's talk about you guys, okay? Because you guys are actually playing the game. So, we've heard a lot from Liss and a lot from Sam over the last, 10 minutes. I would love to hear from other people. This, Tiger, you guys were on a tribe with Sam. And, I mean, did you guys know that he was the imposter? Did he tell you, or...?
No, we had no idea, but I was a little suspicious because when we first got into our tribes, he was like running around desperately searching for an idol, so I knew there was some suspicion, but I didn't want to believe that one of my own tribe members would be the imposter. But I can't say that I'm all that shocked.
Okay. This, what about you?
Well, I feel like there was a small part of me that was thinking,
Willow, shut up.
Because where the hell has Crunchy been these last few years? And then all of a sudden he comes back now to play this game. It just seemed like there was an opportunity there.
Well, I wasn't pitched joining this game under the pretenses of being the imposter with Wilbo.
Well, yeah, I figured that, but I mean,
I simply don't have a Switch 2.
Wait, really? This got dropped on you?
Dag said poor.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah. Guys, I'm poor, which is another reason why you should not vote for me. This game is all I have going for me.
My question is, was Wilbo always going to be the replacement, or
No.
did you get to choose someone?
I got to ask someone that might be available. I was looking for availability, and Wilbur can hear me right now while I say this. I was looking for availability, not for like who might be the best partner in this.
Wow. Okay, Wilbo, you weren't even like chose. Like that's so crazy. Wilbo, how do you feel about that? Like
Robo
you could have picked
He
anyone.
can't even hear
can't
you.
respond because his
They asked you how you feel about that. I can't hear him. He can hear me, but he can't hear you.
Okay, this is hilarious, but there is still a vote happening tonight. Ha ha he he. But also, what's going on with this vote? I mean, Liss, it seems to me, where are you thinking, Liss?
Honestly, I think my hand is pretty much face up here. I think that you guys, we can't let this imposter thing continue. We got to take care of it now so that we can continue on with a fair, honest game. And I really hope that everybody is aligned with that because I just think it's the principle. Okay? That's all.
Kappa Tribe has our own principle as well. It's very similar to yours, and it's to get out the team of Dagnall and Liss, to separate the two somehow in a way that we agreed was the most fit to make the game as fair as possible on principle, as you say.
Guys, come on. Dagnall and I, it's not like we're
just a teddy bear,
fucking
man.
operating like Katie and Crunchy were, okay? It's not how it's going. Like, come on. We're not the dynamic duo of Katie and Crunchy because that was outrageous and that needed to be separated and nipped at the butt. But I'm just saying, like, this imposter thing, we can't let the imposter win. That's all. I really don't think that any other discussion needs to be had from there.
I'm very flattered at the thought that me and Katie were running things, but credit where credit is due. Katie was running these streets, and I was a mere.
You are trying to wipe your
megaphone.
hands. You are just as conniving and just as good at this as Katie is. Okay? Katie
thank
is
you.
so good at this stuff, right? So yes, of course, she
yes.
is a league above you, but don't act like you didn't have a part in all of this.
I'm literally blushing. I will try to believe that.
Aw, how cute. But yeah, no, don't act all innocent, because that's just simply not true.
Haven't even been on the island. I don't know how to play.
You have all this time to send voice memos and be chatting in private, and no wonder, because you're not putting in as much hard work and dedication as the rest of us here, who are not only using our fingers on the sticks, but we are also on the keyboard at the same time. That is an advantage of itself.
If I was using that advantage, that I would have a hidden idol by now. I would have found an idol. I would have won a challenge.
Okay, well, maybe you got to talk to Wilbo about that because. Oh my God!
Oh, I have been.
Sorry, guys, my cat is jumping all around. Okay, sorry.
So this is, no, listen, y'all are making my job very easy. I literally have zero questions. I don't have to ask questions. Y'all are just chatting. But I guess my question is, I've heard from Liss now why the reason to vote Crunchy out here. I want to hear from the other three. Do we agree with it? Like, or is it very clear cut to you that Crunchy has to go? He's the imposter. That's it. Or are there other things at play that you guys are considering right now?
Thank you for
Crunchy's-
finally letting us speak, EJ. They were fighting
No
like my parents were
problem.
fighting, and I was so scared. So thank you for thank you. I can finally say something. I was trying to say this the whole damn time.
I love to elevate queer voices, so go
Thank
for it.
you. Exactly.
I'm sorry,
No, but
Liz.
I mean, here's the thing. It does make sense to vote out Crunchy now, just because everybody knows he's the imposter. But like, riddle me this: wouldn't you want to keep him in the game then, just because jury's not going to vote for him since he basically fooled us? That's one more vote
work.
for you at Final Tribal.
Yes, Viz, work.
You know, just to like play both sides, really just think what's going on, you know?
How can you guarantee the jury's not going to vote for him? He's played a pretty good
Do you
game.
think Blaine's gonna vote for him?
I don't know.
I love Blaine.
But does he love you? And do
I
you
would-
think Curry's gonna vote for him when everybody was accusing her of being the imposter when she wasn't the whole time?
I love Curry.
Do you think Katie's gonna vote because Katie and him were duos and he never
I-
told Katie? I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah, I do.
Love Katie. I love Katie, dude.
I do think Katie would vote for him.
Katie and I are bonded for
So
life.
you don't think Katie would vote for anyone else?
Yeah, truthfully, I don't think that is a guarantee. Like that if
Is
people
anything a guarantee in this game though?
Yeah, but I think there's some things you can ride on and some things you can't ride on. And I wouldn't ride on that. I would not put my bet on it.
Okay.
Okay. Listen, y'all are going at it, and I love it. But I want to ask, we got to move this show on the road. So I would like to move to voting. However, this is your tribal council. So you guys, it's up to you when it ends. If you want to keep chatting, we can keep chatting.
Can we
Is there
keep
more you
chatting,
guys wanna
everyone?
say?
Can we keep chatting for like all night? And
Is there more that we want to say before we go to a vote?
I think we should just vote.
Okay. Well, then I think everyone, let's head to, let's head to the vote. Everyone, please send me the name of the person you would like voted out of the competition.
Y'all, I think this is going to come back and bite me. I think that they do have a strong bond with those three, but I'm obviously worried about Viss. But I think that I really hope nobody's got an idol. I really hope nobody's got an idol. Somebody's going to play it, and it's going to be me, and I'm going to be out. Fuck, I really hope not.
Man, I love my tribe.
But do they love you? I don't know. I don't love anybody that much.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean. I was accidentally muted. I was telling Willow how much I love my tribe.
All right, everyone, I have the votes. If there is anyone who would like to play a hidden immunity or advantage, now would be the last time to do so.
EJ.
Hi, Viss.
Hi. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea. I really don't.
Okay.
But I'm going to play my idol on Crunchy.
All right. Well, I spoke with Viss before this. I can confirm that Viss was in possession of a hidden immunity idol, which means that any votes cast for Crunchy will not count. Anyone else? All right. Well, I'll read the votes. First vote. Crunchy will not count. Second vote. Crunchy will not count. Third vote. Crunchy will not count. That is 3 votes, none of them counting. 2 votes left. First vote left. Oh, Jesus. Dag. Yeah. Last vote. And the 6th person, 7th person, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6th person voted out of Last Crosser Standing, Battle of the Titans 2, is Dag.
Oh,
Dag, I am so sorry. I am going to have to ask you to please exit the tribal council area and wake up from this dream that turned into a nightmare.
Yeah, well played. I knew as soon as Viz played the immunity on Crunchy that was going to happen. So, but it was a good time. I'm not the most social person, but so I don't do collaborative stuff with other Animal Crossing players. But I enjoyed my time here playing with everybody. Thank you.
GG.
Oh,
GG,
Dagnall, we're gonna
Dag.
miss you so bad. You were
GG.
so fun.
And thank you so much for breaking a rule and doing a collab for us. It was so
Yeah.
fun. All right, unfortunately, Dag, I'm going to have. Oh my god, again. He can't hear me. That's why he can't hear me. He just left.
Viz, I
Bellamy,
owe you
don't
everything,
forgore.
dude.
Don't forgore, Bellamy. I'm getting knives in my chat. People are threatening me now.
For
The
what?
daggers? The daggers are intense, okay? Don't cross
Yeah,
the
they have
daggers.
knives.
Oh God, daggers! Please don't come for me.
Dag's
What do you
fan base
have?
is called the Daggers.
Actually, no. Come for me. Come to my comment section. Comment how much you
Yes,
hate that I made that Ragnarok on my latest video. Please, please
subscribe.
do it. I dare you.
Copy that.
Not the
All right.
engagement farming.
Everyone, with sit down.
Oh.
Sit back down.
Sitting.
Say it. Wilbo.
He doesn't know.
All right. Everyone, with Dag's torch snuffed, the night gets just a little bit darker. Or actually kind of lighter, because now it's dawn. All right, everyone, congratulations on making it to the final four. Let's head to our next immunity challenge. I would say follow me, but I'm stuck. You know where to go.
Wow, that's so
Keep in
sad.
mind, gang, that Wilbo still isn't allowed in the voice chat, and I still have to relay all of his actions and everything. So y'all are still at this moment at an advantage.
Yeah, don't care.
This is why I don't use it.
It is kind of nice knowing that you're probably not going to win any of the challenges, though. Vis, maybe you did have a point.
See?
It's true.
Okay. All right, everyone, welcome back to the challenge arena. Are you guys ready for your final four immunity challenge? First of all, congrats.
I know I'm ready.
Hello, you ready?
Wilbo, you ready?
Okay. All right. Everyone, follow me.
Follow.
Oh my god.
That's what it's been like this whole time.
Everyone,
God, what the
welcome to your next, and I should add, final immunity challenge.
Well, EJ, can I just add one more thing?
Yes.
I just need to remind everybody, just now that it's relevant within the game screen, Wilbo is colorblind, everyone. I need to remind you.
And I took that into account.
It has come up over 10 times in this game.
Wow.
Wait, when?
Whenever he needs to put on a blue, anything that's blue or purple or green.
Fair. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
It's been hard to
I see
tell
what you're
what team he's on.
Okay, I guess Wilbo gets yellow then. We'll give him yellow.
Oh, they want to give you yellow, Wilbo.
Really funny because I literally was sitting making these challenges. I was like, oh, I can't just do it color coded. I'll have to add like numbers and letters and things to make sure. And I didn't think about the. Anyway. Okay, everyone, welcome to your next and shall I say last immunity challenge. By the way, if anyone caught that, last challenge. This is a challenge that I'm calling Codebreakers. This is a little. This one's a little bit of a doozy, so listen up. Okay, you will all be assigned one of these four numbers, and you will don the appropriate colored do-rag. I'm sorry, Wilbo. Crunchy will hopefully help you with that. Then that will be which alleyway you go to. There are 3 alleyways here, and at the end of each of these alleyways, there will be an item or a custom design that indicates either a color, a letter, or a number. Each of these 3 things correspond to a gyroid that, if you follow me, is in this 4x4 grid. So as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 along the bottom, A, B, C, D along the left and on the right. And there's also 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, but it's actually really kind of hard to see. So, you know, there it is. You will go and you will have to find each of the 4 coordinates, each of the 3 okay. You'll have to find each of the 2 coordinates and then also a color that corresponds with a customization option for that gyroid. Once you have found all 3 once you have all 3 pieces of information, you will then go over here and enter into this maze. You will travel through the maze which will eventually take you to that 4x4 grid of gyroids that I just showed you. You will locate the correct gyroid in whatever, grid using the coordinate, the letter and the number. You will pick up the gyroid and then you will customize it to be the color that you were supposed to do it and place it on the stool with your number in front of it.
Okay, so we're also customizing it.
Yes. Whoever finds their correct gyroid and color, places it here first, will win the final immunity challenge, the final individual immunity, and have a guaranteed spot in the final 3 to plead their case to the jury.
Okay, and then everybody has a different gyroid, right?
Mm-hmm. Everyone has a different gyroid, a different color, different coordinates, everything, which is why it's crucial that you go to the correct alley for your number.
Okay.
How do we get the coordinates?
You're going to get them at the end of each alleyway. It's going to be different for each one. So if the general gist of the challenge is understood, I can go through and I can explain what you're going to do in each alley.
Wait, quick question.
Yeah.
So after we do the thing here, we go through the maze to get the gyroid, or we go the other way?
You go up and to the left and to the maze up here.
Okay.
And then you're going to go through the maze to get to the gyroids. And then you're going to pick up the gyroid from the grid, customize it, and place it on the stool with your number.
Got it.
And we all saw where the stools were. They were to the right of the gyroid grid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right. Now, people in chat are saying that they're lost, but are you guys getting it?
No, I get it. It just looks more complicated than it is.
I would agree. I think when people see it in action, they'll understand. So let's go through each of the alleyways. I'll tell you what to do in each one. Pretty easy and pretty self-explanatory, I think, but always like to explain them. This first alleyway to the left, you're going to push this pillar all the way down, and then you're going to pick up, no one touch this right now. You're going to pick up the display case. Underneath it is a design that will tell you a coordinate or a color.
Okay, so we're just pushing the pillar all the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
All the way to the end.
Yes. In the top alleyways, you are going to destroy the cliffs or fill in water to make it to the end. Once you get to the end, you will break down a cliff that reveals a sign that has a coordinate or a color in a custom design on it.
Mm-hmm.
This last one to the right, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to pick up each of the barrels to make it to the end. And then the last thing you pick up will be a stool that will reveal a coordinate or a color.
Got it.
All right. Any questions?
Nope.
Great. Okay. Then everyone please pick up a bandana that corresponds with one of your design. You can put it on if you don't, please, so that you can remember which one you're supposed to be in. I'm actually going to make it a little bit brighter because the purple and the blue kind of blend together. There we go.
Everyone okay if I take the yellow one? Me, Wilbo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
colorblind.
another
I'm sorry.
advantage.
No worries.
It's not an advantage. I'm at a disadvantage. I'm colorblind.
I am being accommodating, okay? And this is an accommodation I can make. This is also why I made everything, I thought.
No, you did so great. First, you're listening to queer voices, and now you are being accommodating to somebody's disability.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm disabled.
This is amazing.
This,
Sure, yeah,
do you
you
mind
are.
switching into a blue,
Oh, yeah.
blue headband? Just
Also,
because I
question:
Yeah, what's up?
do we have to start with the pillar?
Nope.
Oh,
These
love it.
these alleyways can be done in any order that you would like. Oh, last thing. No. We're gonna pretend we're gonna like really commit to the fantasy of you guys doing this challenge for reals. No writing down.
Oh,
Okay.
You have to remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Sounds good.
I have literally no way to make sure that that is what you're doing. Don't cheat. Don't be lame. Okay? All right.
FYI, I just relayed that information to Wilbo, and I didn't have to. That we can't
Well,
write
yeah, you
things
did
down.
kind of actually have to.
Oh yeah,
that-
that's true.
yeah,
But no one's recording. Well, we were both recording just in case. But
Aw, thanks.
yeah.
Anyways, yes, this is giving Daddy Longlegs. That's exactly what this challenge was supposed to be. It's an updated and Dream Address or Slumber Island version of Daddy Longlegs, our famous, usually multi-stepped final immunity challenge. Anyways, okay, everyone ready?
Yes.
All right, on your marks, get set, and for the last time, go!
Woohoo!
All right, we've got Liss and Wilbo taking on the pillar push.
Mm-hmm.
Wilbo.
This is doing some well, not deforestation, I guess it's terraforming. And Tiger's doing some cleanup, picking up pillars and revealing her piece of information at the end.
Okay, mine is B. I'm just membering.
All right, Liss.
said it was bad.
and- What's up?
We all believe in you, Wilbo.
Liz just said
Everyone
her
here,
letter
everyone
was
in the
bad.
chat is talking about how they believe in you.
Sorry. Well, it's not like we have the same letter. Just kidding, guys. I have C, D, E, and F.
All right, this is taking on the pillar push now, while Liss has already done the barrel, and she's on to deforestation. Tiger has done barrel and has finished deforestation. Wilbo's on deforestation. and has
Great.
done pillar.
Wilbo just built a freaking dang cliff, everybody. He did it again.
And this is on the barrels, making his way. Oh,
This freaking guy,
Tiger.
dude,
Oh,
colorblind
no.
guy.
okay. This, you picked up the wrong thing.
So
Sorry.
is this one mine right here?
Yes, that is yours.
Wait, which
I'll
one?
pick it up for you. Your letter's D.
Oh, I was supposed to do the one on top.
Yeah, you were
Okay.
supposed to go up. It's okay. That was something I didn't clarify. So now you know. All right, I think everyone
shit.
has their coordinates. Now it's about the
That's-
maze, which unfortunately is a one-way street.
Ugh.
just like New York City, baby. This might be in the lead if he's picked the correct path. The question is, are they lemmings running off the cliff
Tiger,
together?
go!
Oh, Wilbo has made it through,
Let's go.
but this is right here.
No.
Tiger also placing this, has
My
placed
bad.
on a green wongoid, which is correct.
Ugh.
Yes, congratulations. You have won the final immunity
With the horn.
challenge.
Guys, I needed that so bad. I'm fucked. They're gonna vote me out.
The final three. You,
Oh my god, thank
Guaranteed.
you.
you will not be voted out of this petition.
I'm so disappointed in you. You really messed this up for us.
These
did I do?
petitions were used
This
for you,
was our,
Brain,
this was
Wilbo.
our chance.
Okay,
Oh, sorry, guys.
everyone. Thank you so much. You can head back out. If you want to change your bandana, feel free to. I don't care if you don't. All right,
Well, I
everyone.
want to change it to the crown, thank you.
Yes, please change to the crown. Everyone, please make your way out of the challenge arena. For this last round, I usually go down to 5 minutes. Do we feel like that's okay for this round? Or do you want the full 10?
I think 5's all right.
All right.
Wait, question?
Yeah, what's up?
It's a vote out?
It is a vote out. Yep. I'm not fucking Jeff Probst. We're not
You
sending no one to fire.
Okay.
Fuck that. All right. Everyone, So 5 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Once Vis leaves the challenge arena, I will start the timer for 5 minutes.
Oh, right.
Once
Sorry.
Vis leaves the Yep, okay. All right. 5 minutes starts now.
I feel like I'm groveling with my tail between my legs. I think it's going to be me this time, but I'm going to try my best to see if I can get Vis or Tiger, or potentially both. I'm a little hurt you used your idol on Crunchy, but I respect the play and I get your reasoning. I think being top 3 with me and Crunchy is best for you. You've played a really good game, but you haven't been aggressive like us. Played a really good game, but you haven't been aggressive like us. So hopefully that's enough to convince him. Well, I don't know. Are we burying the hatchet? Or are we, or do we have beef? I'm down to bury the hatchet because you're still here and I respect how hard you fought for your life. Sure, I'd just be saying shit. I know, that was rough. Do you already know who you're voting for this round? No. I really don't want it to be me. This using the idol was crazy. I think Tiger is really well loved by the jury, which I fear might be bitter as hell. Yeah, I think they are. LOL. I had no clue he had one. Yes, please. Who do I align with? I only have... Literally, I only have 2 minutes to make this decision, and I feel like it's futile. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to offer anybody. I meant what I said about you and me in the final 2. Best shot either of us had. I'm down to go with you, but we need to actually be aligned, and I'm scared you're not being truthful. I can only vote Tiger. I owe Vis my life this round, and you're immune, and I want you in the final 2. Could potentially convince Vis to vote for Crunchy. I'm not sure how loyal they are to each other. I'm torn. I don't know if I should align with Tiger or align with Crunchy. I feel like I just kind of want to go with whatever Vis says because Vis is immune. Well, I feel like the ball is really in your court. You've definitely been playing super well, and you being immune is major. I want to know who you're voting because we have 45 seconds. And I don't know who I'm voting for. I have no idea. Tiger. Okay. I'm just gonna say okay to Crunchy I don't know what to do, but I think they're gunning for you. I'm just giving her a heads up. Should I? Should I give her a heads up? Fuck. I don't know what to do. It might be me or you.
All right, everyone, please make your way to Tribal Council, but don't sit just yet because I'm fixing the seating arrangement. It's so
On my
lovely that I can do
way.
this, but it's always just a little bit of Tetris. It pisses me off every time. Okay, one more thing. Okay, everyone can take a seat.
We have a crunchy Wilbo hybrid.
A Krillbo, if you will.
Yeah, he's just been he was a good boy just now. He just followed y'all. I didn't even tell him, hey, follow them or anything. I've been chatting with y'all.
Okay, Pillion, let's go. Let me take this Discord. No, wow, no one caught that one. Okay. Pillion, anyone? No, am I muted?
No, I can hear
No, I'm
you.
not. Okay, you guys, I'm just not funny. Okay, cool. All right, everyone, welcome to your final, not final tribal council, but penultimate before the final tribal council where our jury returns. Speaking of, Bellamy, can we make sure that the juries are here? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. I'm missing 2. Do we have eyes on? Yeah, Bellamy. If we could track down. Okay. Okay. Y'all are just not in the voice chat. I see. Okay. Josh is here too, just in text. I see. Okay, they're not in VC. I see. Okay, gotcha. Okay, sorry. Anyways, hi. Okay. So this is, I would say, a pretty big decision. Every decision up till now has been obviously important. It's gotten you guys to this point. But now you have basically the last time in the game that you can make a decision that's going to affect someone else and not just yourself, right? Like, this is the last time you have true power over someone else in this game. So it's really important, I think, that everyone is, that, you know, you use this well. So I guess, how are you guys approaching this last vote? Liss, do you want to, let's start with you.
I don't know. It's really tough because obviously we're deciding on like the final 3, and I feel like after the play in last tribal, I don't know if I have so much say in what happens from here. So, you know, I'm just kind of like eager to see where the vote goes and trying to make my case, you know. I do think that with the jury coming back in, you know, just to lay it all out, like I've been making some enemies. So, you know, even being in the final 3 is nerve-wracking, but maybe that's somebody's strategy, right? I don't know.
All right. Great answer. I love that. Tiger, let's jump over to you.
Yeah, so I'm really proud to see that Kappa Tribe is in the majority here, but I'm also scared because I don't know if I've relied too much on that, you know, relationship, and I don't know, I feel like they've voted differently than me a couple of times and we haven't been fully aligned, maybe as it seemed on the outside, but yeah, I'm just hoping that I can make it into the final 3. I'm surprised I've made it this far, so I'm happy either way.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I will say Final 4 is fucking hard. This is also the longest, well, the second longest live LCS game. So I think shout out to everyone for making it this far.
Shout out.
Krillbo, let's go to you.
Oh, that's what you're calling us?
Sorry. No,
Krillbo?
I'm just trying to be funny. Crunchy.
No, I like it.
Okay.
Which you want to know?
Oh, I want to know how you're. Okay, someone hasn't been listening. I want to know how you are approaching this last decision about who to vote for. The last time you can vote someone out.
It's a little bit tragic. I mean, especially because I'm so proud of the Kappa Tribe. To be honest, we're officially a 3v1, and the Kappa tribe back since Katie was running it. The goal was to separate Dagnall and Liss, and we did that. And it feels like it's an even playing field, except that Kappa obviously has the upper hand because we've been with each other since the beginning. And so the vote may be obvious here, but it also may very well surprise us. It just depends.
Okay, I love this. He said it might rain. It also might be sunny.
Yeah,
I'm muted.
As
Even
most
playing
things are.
field?
that's exactly what I said.
Like, what do
And
you
last but
mean?
certainly not least, this
Picked off my whole
Mix
tribe.
Immune over here. You are guaranteed a spot in the final 3. So how are you approaching this decision now?
I think, honestly, it's just, there's a lot to think about, I think. I'm definitely thinking about final tribal for sure. I'm thinking about the jury. I'm thinking about who should I sit next to have a good game, who should be in the jury to vote, hopefully for me. It's a lot to think about. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like so happy I have immunity. Like, I can't believe I'm actually there this time.
I listen. The journey, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone, I mean, listen, with these ones I always am like, there's no advantages, it's just a straight vote. I kind of feel like the best thing to do at this point is just to go to vote, but if you guys want to keep chatting, you totally can. As I said, this is your tribal council.
I just want y'all to know that Wilbo has to pee, and he's peeing right now. But that doesn't really disturb what we're doing right here, right now.
Good.
Go piss, girl.
Good for him.
I'm really happy.
Yeah, go piss, girl.
And before any of you vote, you should know that if Blaine were still here, I would vote him. And I'm saying that right now so I can he won't vote for me. He'll vote for you if you're in the final 2 with me, because I just said that. So it's just all more incentive to not vote.
You guys don't
for
have
me.
2 votes, to be clear.
Very big brain.
You only
of
have 1 vote.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
Oh,
you guys
yeah,
only
yeah,
have
yeah.
1 vote. Okay. All right. Well, then, I think for the last time, everyone, for you guys at least, it's time to vote. So, everyone, please send me the name of the one person you would like voted out of the competition.
All right, guys, I just voted for Tiger. I really do think they're flipping it, and those 3 are strong, and they're all voting for me. So if this is how I go out, I let them pick off my whole team, and then that's not good. So might just be how it is. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they aren't lying to me. Maybe it's me that's going to go in the final 3. Either way, I think we played our best that we could have played. I'm very proud of the Liss Pillars performance out here, okay? We'll see.
Right, everyone. I have the votes. If you have a hidden... Just kidding. You can't do that. All right. Congratulations, before I read these votes, on making it to this far. This is the farthest that... I mean, it's not the farthest, but, like, it's a huge honor, I would say, to make it to this point. So, I think you all should feel very happy. And thank you also for playing this great game so far. It's going to be great for the rest of it, too. With that said, let's read the votes. First vote, Tiger. Second vote, Crunchy. Third vote, Tiger. That's 2 votes Tiger, 1 vote Crunchy, 1 vote left. Last vote, Tiger. Tiger, I'm so sorry, but you have become the 7th
They were dead ass serious?
8th person voted.
Holy
nope,
shit!
7th person voted out of Last Crosser Standing, Battle of the Titans 2, and then the last member of our jury. But thank you so much for playing.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad I made it this far. Kappa Tribe, I'm sad. I'm sad to see it from you. I'll be in the jury, and I hope you know that. Bye.
All right.
Ooh.
You can head to the bed and wake up from this dream that has turned into a nightmare. I'm getting all the phrases tonight. And with Tiger's torch snuffed, the night, well, this was supposed to be last time. The night gets just a little bit darker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't see anything.
I literally can't see a thing.
It's so dark. I think your game went to sleep, babe. All right. I think Tiger has left chat. Congratulations to the final 3 of Last Caster Standing Battle of the Titans 2. You have gone as far as you can go in this game. Now the power shifts from you guys to the jury. So I'm actually going to leave you guys alone for a little bit. I'm going to exit out of this voice chat and go chat with the jury. I want to hear a little bit from them, what they're thinking, how they're going to approach this final tribal council. And, whoa. Oh, hey, Balaman. So I'm going to go check out with the jury. I will see you guys in a moment, but congratulations. Get thinking about how you're going to pitch yourself to the final tribal council. I will see you guys soon.
Was it we're allowed to talk to each other and stuff?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Bye.
Oh gosh, you guys. GG's. I really thought you guys were gonna flip it on me and keep Tiger. So
No, because I honestly think if I kept Tiger in there, like, I think everybody was gonna vote for her because like they're not gonna vote for the imposter. They're not gonna vote for the guy who helped the imposter. So it was
That's
just
a
like
good point. Yeah, Tiger, if you're listening to this, you should know that the vote was only on you because you are so likable, and there's no way that you.
Oh, and you kept the
anybody
unlikable one. I see the strategy. I see.
I think that I genuinely think. Like, let's all be honest here. I think that all of us have upset somebody to a certain extent.
Yes, I think I've played more aggressively than both of you, which I fully did not intend to do. But I'm sure the jury has read through our messages and they have seen some of the plotting and scheming that has gone on in previous tribals. And so I think that they'll have to, I guess, see for themselves and see basically, I guess, just who they think played the best. And also, I think personal vendetta and grudges are going to come in here because truthfully, I heard that there were people that were pissed off. After Friday. So.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of the same, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, full transparency, I think that we all played a really good game. Like, I think that we all like kind of did a little bit of it. Oh, and Dagnall, honestly, the reason that the separation of you two was led by Dagnall getting out instead of you was because I think he's pissed off less people than you. I think that he's a solid player that has made it far without pissing off anybody and like stabbing anybody in the back. And I think that so I think we are all threats here for various reasons.
No, I get it. And plus I think like with you guys, like you managed to keep your tribe together. I think it was really unfortunate when Puri got out because then it was like, you know, very much the playing field has not leveled out since then, you know, keeping the tribes kind of together.
Right.
It's been a little bit hard because I feel like
vote out went well anyways though.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I'm glad that I didn't get out. Like that's dope as hell, but it's like, you know, from there, it kind of felt like, oh, shoot, like I want to make this play, but I don't have the numbers. So I got to figure it out. Right. But
I still feel bad about Peyton from the very first round.
What happened with that? Can you guys explain that to me? Because I wasn't there.
So, first of all, it was the very first round. We lost the very first round, which was based on nothing because it was pushing a villager NPC out with all of that lag, which was nothing. So, like, we had nothing to go off of. And somebody mentioned like just the word vibes being like, oh, just vibes. And like, and so we, which is what it is. But even though I personally, and everybody likes Peyton's vibes. Peyton is obviously so delightful. But like, she happened to be the vote, and she was like, "Sorry, you guys don't like my vibes," and, and
Aw.
like, I
No. I think
know.
vibes is the word because like there's nothing else to go off of because like there hasn't been much game played yet, you know? So it's
Yeah.
like just
Yeah.
kind of the default word, no?
It was really just like
and
anybody
it was
but me.
first round. Exactly, because it was first round, and it was like, yeah, I'll go with anybody you name, and the first person to name somebody that wasn't my name, I was like, yeah, I'll vote them, you know, because it was like we have nothing to work off of. So if somebody else doesn't get voted out, then I do, and that's all we have to vote off of. Like, so it was rough, and I think it was. Did Katie bring up Peyton to you this?
Yeah, she said either Peyton or Tiger because Tiger apparently said your name, but then I guess like Tiger voted out Peyton anyway, so it worked
Dang.
Yeah.
And apparently Peyton voted me that round.
out. Yeah.
But I feel bad because I had just like soft launched an alliance with Peyton, but it wasn't as strong as my hard launch alliance with you, Vis, or hard launch alliance with Katie or with Tiger. So like just because like I was taken up by these other messages, you know. So I can only imagine how hard it must have been for y'all because I had a whole guy running around for me looking for idols. Like my attention span was halved and I could just focus on Discord, you know?
Yeah, it's tough. It's kind of how I felt with
Oh, he's here.
everybody's
Hey,
here.
oh,
Okay, guys.
Please,
Wilbo,
if-
everyone's joining except for you.
hello. If you are
Yeah,
Vis,
Willow.
if you are Vis, Liss, and Crunchy, can you guys please really quickly join? Oh God, do you have another voice chat to go to?
No, it's okay,
Make one
but
for us, please.
We've-
They can
Here,
deafen.
One second.
Yeah,
one
I was
second.
gonna
No,
say
we keep
maybe.
talking
Yo,
to
the
each
chat's
other.
full.
Well, we could
Here,
keep
one second.
talking to
I'm
each
gonna-
other, but all we've been doing is talking to each other. So maybe we could have a little bit of just silent time to figure out
Sure.
what we're gonna
Well,
say.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys each the Kappa role, so that way you can join the Kappa voice chat. That way you guys have somewhere to be while we keep chatting to the jury. I just forgot that I don't have the overlay up for the jury chat. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
okay.
So I gave you all the Kappa thing. Well, even if you go there and deafen, that's fine with me. Just
Bye. Me, I'm always gonna just go and figure it out. Okay.
What up, gang?
Yeah. Do you guys want to keep chatting, or do you kind of want a little bit of
Yes.
time to think about what you're gonna
Yes, it
say
feels
to the
like I'm
jury?
able to. Oh, is it between all three of us to plead our cases to the jury?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a final three.
Oh, and they vote between the three of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Why do you think that sucks?
I thought it was final two. I've literally been messaging both of you as if I'm mentioning a final two this whole time, right?
Oh my gosh, I see you just recently messaged. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
No. It's final three, so it's between us three.
Wait, so there's nothing else we can do, like move wise, except for whatever this final speech was?
We have
Nope.
to just answer their questions.
Oh. Oh,
That's what I'm
man.
nervous as hell for.
All right, well, then let's just spend the time. I think that I want to make a guess on who the winner is going to be, and I think that it's going to be Angry Coconut.
I do too, because Angry Coconut, you played a silent but deadly game. You
Yes, you
definitely did not make yourself too
that's-
obvious.
If I had to be honest, that was my plan the whole time.
I'm really proud of how we played the game so nonchalantly loyal to each other. Like, I've never voted for you once. I never considered it. Like,
I
at
never
one
voted
point,
for you either.
there was exactly
See,
one round
y'all were
where
saying, "Oh, Liss and Dagnall, we got to break them up." That's how we were, okay? That was me and twinning them. We were just like that, and you guys tore us apart and broke us up.
y'all
How sad.
tore me and Katie apart, dude.
Okay, but you guys were like moving at a level 10 volume, okay? Like everybody could see it.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that like I was doing whatever she said. Like she was like in that situation, she was the daddy or whatever. And I'm just like, sure, yeah, I'll do whatever you say. I'll be a good boy, and I'll go and relay it to Viz and Tiger, which I'm sure reflects Viz's experience, like, and everything. But Viz and I, from the very beginning, we were like, hey, Silent Alliance. Like, and it was the strongest out of all of them the whole time. Even though we barely spoke, like, during rounds or anything, it was like 2 or 3 messages during rounds. But like, I knew the whole time, even though, I don't know if you know this, but like years ago we were in LCS together, and I don't even know how I did it, but I did him dirty and I lied.
Yeah,
and
you did.
got him voted out. Like, what, do you remember what I did?
I think you just turned everybody against me. That's it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Dang.
That happened to me though too. Like, I think the first time I ever played LCS, I believe it was I think I've played twice, but I might have only played once. I'm really imagining things, but I got voted out and targeted like very early because I wasn't getting in there and I wasn't doing enough. So this time I felt like, okay, I wanted to play more like how Viz played, but I was a little too loud and a little bit too much this time. So I'm nervous about that. But that happened to me too. I got targeted. I got fucked over. It was crazy. But it also was like, well, I didn't get in there and defend myself enough, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's rough. I can't.
You, Liss. What happened
Yes.
with Blaine? Because I was about to ask that, and then Blaine showed up.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was so awkward. I was literally about to get into that. And then he like hopped into the voice chat and it was like him first too. I was like, no, nothing really that different than what happened with Peyton. Like, I think I was telling you guys in DMs, like it basically was just vibes. And it kind of was that because essentially he was like, I think just being a little bit too hardcore about like trying to find this imposter. And he was like, Corey's the imposter. Corey's the imposter.
Yeah,
And
because Curry told me that like Blaine thought she was the imposter.
yeah. So it's like, okay, well, I don't disagree with you, but I don't think it's a good strategy for me to just like hop on and just like, you know, go with that for no reason when it's like, well, I could, you know, because I do kind of think Corey's the imposter, maybe I could use that information to my advantage later. Like, I just didn't really want to get the imposter out first. And I was like, well, I'm not going to let somebody else tell me what to do. I'm going to tell everybody what to do. That's kind of where I was thinking in terms of like how I was going to play the game, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. That's kind of just what happened. And so I felt bad, but like it has to be someone.
Right.
Okay, y'all, I'm going to mute and I'm going to talk because I'm streaming right now. I'm just going to talk not to chat and read chat, but I'm just going to maybe think about what I'm going to say, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Go for it. Do your thing. I'm just going to wing it.
Okay, I love that confidence. That's great.
I think I'm gonna think things through too, because like I'm nervous.
Oh,
as hell.
okay.
Yeah,
All
me too,
right,
me
yeah,
too, me
do
too, me
your
too.
thing, do your thing. If either of y'all need anything, let me know.
Oh,
course.
okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm just muted right now, so anybody can come in at any time. So I don't know how long we have to figure this out, but in EJ's stream right now, if you wanted to go and listen to what the jury has to say, that's what's happening on EJ's stream. I am here. Final 3, baby! Let's freaking go! That's so crazy to me. I can't even believe it. But yeah, we're here. We are out here. I don't know how I'm going to pitch myself besides I think I just played a really good game. But I do think that I kind of did a little too much. Like I was telling Crunchy and Viz, like I just think my game was a little aggressive, and I'm trying to think of who's on the jury. I'm just gonna go down. They are literally in a voice chat right now, and I'm just gonna go down the list and say how I think that each one is gonna vote. Blaine, don't think he's voting for me. I don't think so. I think that there is going to be a little bit of like a weird, he's going to vote for Crunchy. He's definitely not going to vote for me. It doesn't really make any sense for him to do that because I did him so dirty and I got him out. However, there is a chance he could be like, well, I respect what she was trying to do, which is play Survivor. But I do think personal feelings are going to come into that one. Dagnall, I don't know. I laid down my sword. I gave him my firstborn child. I put out my lifeline for that man. So unfortunately, I wanted it to be us at the end. Kind of similar to how Crunchy and Viss kind of took each other to the end. I wanted it to be like that with Dagnall and I. It wasn't. So I think that with Dagnall, he's going to vote for me. So that's great. EJ is next on the list. Obviously, they are not voting. We have Josh next. I think Josh is going to vote for me. Simply principle of we were on the same tribe, Tanuki tribe. I did nothing to that man. And I think he'll probably respect the hustle, right? Next up, Katie Cozyway. Now, I did Katie really, really, really dirty. I used my idol to get Katie out. And I think there's a chance she could respect that and vote for me based on that. Or she might just simply vote for Viss or Josh. I think she's going to respect Viss's game a little bit more. And a full disclosure, Katie and I went and had brunch this weekend. But I did not do any swaying of the jury or tainting of the jury at all, okay? We're just good friends. But I don't think she would just vote for me based off that. I think, truthfully, she would vote for Viss because I think she respects how Viss played maybe a little bit more than how I played. Because she's a fan of Survivor, and so I think that's how she would vote. Like, if I could think inside of her mind for a little bit. Corey? I don't know. Maybe she would vote for me. I think maybe because we came from the same tribe, Tanuki tribe. I never did anything to her. Peyton's Corner? I don't know. I have no idea. It sounds like, because she was the first one to actually get out of the entire LCS. And it sounds like she was pretty pissed off at her team, at her tribe. I think that for her vote's unpredictable. Maybe she could vote for me just because she just hates these motherfuckers. I don't know. Tiger? I don't know. Tiger, I don't know. I have voted for Tiger before. How many times did I vote for Tiger? Let's see. I voted for Tiger twice. I tried to get Tiger out. I think for her, it's up in the air. It could go really either way. Now, it's just us. That's it. That's all the jury. So we have Blaine, Bewick, Dagnall, Josh, Katie, Corey, Peyton's Corner, and Tiger. I don't know. I could win just based off of the idea that, like, everybody... that there's a majority of Tanuki tribe in the jury. The Tanuki tribe has the majority of people in there, but also some of those people fucking do not like me. So we will see. Now, what am I going to say? How am I going to pitch myself? Okay, let's practice real quick, okay? Hi, jury. The rural jurors. They're not going to think that's funny. Anyways, anybody seen 30 Rock? I think that's 30 Rock. Hello, ladies and gentlemen and non-binaries of the jury. I don't know if there's any of yous in there. But what should I say? Okay. Maybe I should omit that. Fuck.
Hello, everyone.
No!
It is about that time. I'm about to bring you guys over. Well, I'm about to tell you guys to go over to the main chat. Is everyone here, first of all?
Yes, we are here.
Yep.
I'm here.
Cool. Love to hear it. Hear it. Anyways, so what we're about to happen is y'all are going to come in. You are going to hear from each of the eliminated jurors. They will each have a little time to ask you a question or say something. It's up to them how they spend their time. I will say, I just asked all of them. It seems like this jury seems very open to anyone, so it's anyone's game. Fight for it hard, etc., etc. In the end, they will cast a vote to see who is going to get the win. So I'm gonna bring you guys. Well, I'm just gonna tell you guys. Let's go back to the main chat, and we'll get this show on the road.
Beautiful.
Okay, good.
All right.
Whoa.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Final Tribal Council. As I have said at least 7 times now is the time in the game where the power shifts from the players in the game to the jurors. Now it is up to the jury, a group of people that all of you in some way or another had a hand in sending to that jury. And now you have to convince them that you deserve their vote for the win. We are going to start the questioning off with, well, actually, before we get to the questioning, right, I always forget about this thing. Each of you are going to have about a minute just to start and say a little something to the jury. Whoever wants to go first can go. Please try to keep these quick and concise.
I would love to go first. I love absolutely
go
everybody here. I am so sorry for the minimal lies that I've told during this, and I look forward to approaching and coming to terms with each and every lie that I've told to get to the point that I am at now. But I appreciate everyone here, and I look forward to speaking with you further. I relinquish the rest of my time.
All right. Well, I will go next. Hi, guys. Liss here. Good games, everyone. I think everybody did a really good job. It was really fun playing with all of you. I do think that while I played a little bit more aggressive than I wanted to, I'm really happy looking back on all of my plays this game. As much as I am really, really sad that I don't have Tanuki Tribe sitting here with me. I tried so hard to bring my Tanuki Tribe people up here to the end, and you know what? It didn't work out. It didn't work out how I wanted it to. I felt like I adapted really well to things that were happening, and I took charge where I felt like it needed to happen. But overall, I'm very happy with my performance. It's definitely the best I've ever done in LCS. So shout out to everybody who played, and shout out to Tanuki Tribe.
All right, thank you, Liss. This, you're up.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for this entire game, not just to the other players, but also EJ. Like, you really did your big one with this. I had so much fun. I was nervous
Bouncing
as hell
on it,
the
doing
entire
tricks
time,
on it,
but
bro.
like, I'm glad that I guess it worked out in my favor. I made it to Final 3. I genuinely didn't expect that. And yeah.
Copy that. All right. Well, we are going to go in reverse elimination order. So we are going to start with Peyton. Peyton, you have a couple minutes to do your piece. The floor is yours.
Hey guys, I don't know if you remember me, but I was that one that got voted out first for no reason. But hey, congrats for making it to the end. I thought so much about what question I was going to ask you, but then I think after the jury just talked, the question on everybody's lips is kind of about how this whole imposter situation was for you. So it's kind of a question for all 3 of you, but a little individualized as well. So it's kind of like, how big of a factor was this imposter twist to your gameplay? For Crunchy, do you think because you were able to stay in the game and make it all the way to the end, do you think that gives you any points up against all of your competitors? Liss, what was that like for you? Was it something that you prioritized, like, we need to get this person out? And this also, same thing too, like, how important was finding the imposter to you? Did you guys know it was Crunchy the whole time? Just tell me your thoughts on how important that was to your gameplay and why we should get your vote because of that. Whoever wants to go.
Can I start as imposter?
Sure.
So first, Peyton, I really want to apologize as a Kappa Tribe member. In the first round, I soft launched an alliance with you prematurely before, like, turning around and following the majority and voting for you. Like, I feel like I stabbed you in the back, and
Yeah.
in that first round, like, and you weren't even given the opportunity to deserve that. You know what I mean? Like, And for the record, I love your vibes. And maybe maybe subliminally, I'm like threatened by how pleasant and lovely your vibes are, that subconsciously I wanted you out early. I don't think that that's part of why I voted you. I really only voted you because somebody mentioned your name and I wasn't. And I was glad that they said a name that wasn't mine.
Guys, we can't talk forever and ever and ever trying to beg for forgiveness. You asked a specific question.
This is true.
Yeah,
I appreciate.
correct.
Thank you for saying that, though. I appreciate it, but
Absolutely.
I'm good. We're
So,
good.
in regarding the imposter thing, I actually had the inside info the whole time in regards to how much of a disadvantage this would be. Like, I knew the whole time that Wilbo was going to be playing for my gameplay. He is still right now on a Discord call with me, hearing everything that I'm saying, and he can't even speak. So like this is a disadvantage for the both of us. He can't even represent himself, and I can't properly represent myself. So we were both playing this game unrepresented and trying our best.
Objection, Your Honor, relevance.
And I think that it's relevant because this was actually a disadvantage to us more so than it was an advantage to us.
Okay. Liss,
In
your
terms
case?
of like how it impacted my gameplay, initially I was like, okay, this imposter thing is super interesting, but I don't think this is going to be relevant or important very early on in the game. And that's why I kind of felt like, okay, round 1 of our first tribal, like we're focusing on this imposter thing, and I really don't know who it is. I don't have enough information to go off of. I'm like, I'm not just gonna go start walking around accusing people of being the imposter. If who I think the imposter is, who I honestly thought it was Corey, or Crunchy, it was kind of in between both, right? But you know, if it happens to be somebody on my tribe, then I'd like to handle that later instead of focusing on it right now at the beginning of the game. Now, how I feel like I handled it towards the end when we started today's stream, it was very much like, okay, so the imposter can't be voted out this round, but your votes will not count towards them, and I'm going to let you know that, was the preface before today's tribal. And so I was like, this is a really great opportunity to find out who it might be. And so I wanted to play really hard towards who I think the imposter was. At that point, I went really hard for Crunchy, and I ended up being right, but then I guess we decided to carry him all the way. That was not my decision. So I truly think last crosser standing, maybe you should be playing Animal Crossing. I don't know, guys.
All right, Viss, what about you?
Did no one
You guys
think that
were
was funny?
aligned from the beginning. Chose Crunchy over an alliance with me, even though I thought we were going to bond over our love of Survivor. But it's okay. So I want to know, did you know Crunchy was the imposter? And if so, did you decide to just not care?
Well, I had an inkling that Crunchy was the imposter for quite some time because I think the very first message Crunchy sent me was like, if I make it to Final Tribal, actually, let me just read it right now because I have it. What was it? He said, I plan on lying left and right in this game too, but that will get me to the finals. It won't possibly win me the game, so I'm just here for the fun schemes. And after that message, I was like, interesting. And I thought he might be the imposter then. And then with that tackling or combining that with Crunchy is just so charismatic, so chatty. Everybody's talking to him. He's talking to everybody, even when he shouldn't be talking. And I was just like, I think it would be good to work with the imposter without letting them know that I think they're the imposter. And so when it came down to the final 6, I was really hoping that nobody would suspect Crunchy was the imposter, and everybody wanted him out, especially after Katie went home. So I was like, I can use this as an opportunity to take out somebody who I wanted out of the game, which at the time, I'm going to be so honest, it was Dagnall. But then Liss came to me and said, oh, I think Crunchy's the imposter. I'm probably going to vote for him instead. And I was just like, all right, we got to think things through. And Josh, I'm so sorry, but I did end up voting for you that round because I was just afraid that it was going to be another tie. I'm still traumatized from that first tie. So I was like, let's put a vote on Josh. Then that way there's 1 vote on Josh, 2 votes on Dagnall, 3 votes on Crunchy. If Crunchy's the imposter, he stays, Dagnall goes home. If he's not the imposter, he goes home, and that's that. And I guess it worked out, even though Josh ended up going home. But I don't know. At the end of the day, my plan was I wanted to work with the imposter without it being obvious. But yeah, that's that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. Thank you all so much. You all have great vibes, and I appreciated being a part of this and all the love, all the fun. So good luck to everybody.
Love your
Look at
vibe,
that. Thank you,
Peyton.
Peyton.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I got you.
So I will say also, Blaine, you are up. Before that, everyone remember, it's supposed to be 2 minutes a person. So let's keep it short, sweet, and concise. I want this to go over 3 hours, and we're at 2:30 right now. So let's keep it moving. All right, Blaine, you're up.
All right. Well, since the only one I actually got to be on the same tribe with was Liss, we'll start with Liss first. How you feeling, Liss?
Feeling great. How are you feeling, Blaine?
I'm feeling a little betrayed still, but it's okay. Can you speak a little bit to, I feel like you played, in my eyes, a more aggressive, like, in-your-face kind of vibe game all the way through to the end. Can you speak a little bit to what you think you might have done right and wrong in regards to that?
Yeah, I definitely think I was a little bit too visible, right? I didn't intend to jump in and make decisions and have influence until probably the merge was my initial plan, but it ended up happening for our first tribal just because I felt like I saw an opportunity to perhaps keep the imposter on my side. I saw a way to use that first tribal as leverage to be like, hey, Corey, everybody thinks it's you. I'll protect you type of thing. So that's where I was way too visible, way too aggressive. And it sucks because, somebody has to get voted out. It's not like I felt any sort of like actual animosity towards how you were playing. I just kind of used it as an opportunity to get out there and say, get out there and I guess have control. Is all I'd like to say, I suppose. Just because I'm trying to keep it a little concise, but
That's fair.
no, like it's definitely like it sucks that somebody has to get voted out so early in the game. I didn't think you were playing badly or anything, and I definitely felt like, if there's a way to show that I'm in control of this situation, I might as well just take it. And it caused me to play a little bit more aggressive, but it got me here. And last time I did not get here because I was not nearly as aggressive. And so that's just how it ended up happening.
Interesting. Okay, thank you very much. I would like to move on to Viss next, keeping it quick. What I actually liked about your game, Viss, is I feel like you were the exact opposite almost of how Liss played. I felt like you were a little bit more...
Yeah, bro, we fucking know.
The other jury members could probably speak to that.
I know, Viss played silent but deadly.
Like you were a little bit more... I don't want to say reserved, but you weren't as aggressive. I feel like Liss kind of white-knuckled their way to the end, and you were like making a lot more smaller strategic plays here and there, using the idol on Sam, on Crunchy to bring Crunchy ahead. Could you speak to how you played a little bit more? I feel like you were almost like the
shitting
silent
on
killer.
me for
You won
what? Shitting on me for what,
immunity
dog?
challenges here and there for yourself as well. You had the idol.
No, love you, Blaine.
Could you speak to more how purposeful that was?
Help me out
and
here.
Speak a little bit more to how you strategized bringing Crunchy forward. Was that more because, I know you kind of touched on that in the first answer, is that more because you think Sam's not getting votes from the jury, or was that just self-preservation?
No, I feel like when it comes to just my gameplay in general, in general, I'm just like a really shy person, and I'm not usually like the extroverted chatter. And I feel like if I just came into this game and like immediately jumped on an aggressive game, that would mark me as a threat. So I guess I'm going to use this to kind of explain why I voted out Peyton. The reason why I did that was because at our 5-person tribe, I did not want it to be a 2-3 vote. I wanted it to be a 4-1 vote, and I wanted to be a part of the 4. So then that way, when we go to merge, I'm not the one, I'm not the immediate threat, because obviously I wasn't the one who put Peyton's name out there. I just kind of went along. So then that way, other people are viewed as a threat and not me. It was very much just like, look over there, don't look at me. And to answer the second part of why I decided to play the idol on Crunchy, I just made a promise to him that I wanted the two of us to be here together in the final 2. And I also just wanted Dagnall out because Crunchy and Katie were a very strong duo, and Liss and Dagnall were a very strong duo. And I wanted them both to get split up.
Very strong.
So I managed to do that.
And he did. He did manage to do that, and that was
All right, thank you.
very
Thank you.
good. He played
And,
way better than me.
lastly,
So
Crunchy.
if I win, if I lose to
I have a
this,
few quick questions for you.
chillin'.
First one is, who do you think you are?
Oh,
Just a piece of garbage that did his best while trying to speak for someone else who's trying to do their best, man.
Okay, second question. How dare you?
I didn't even dare. Well, I dared because I don't own a Switch 2. I promise you, if I owned a Switch 2, I would be playing for myself. And you know that I would. You blame specifically,
no, I don't have,
gameplay
I
wise.
think you answered that. My last question is, how do you sleep at night?
I think the imposter thing's a little silly.
On
It didn't have too much
a
effect on the
bed.
game, but
Sometimes
this is
on
fun.
my couch because I got a new kitty and her name it happens to be Tiger.
Oh, again, more pandering. All right, I have no further questions for Crunchy
That's
Island.
so cute.
All right. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Blaine. What? Okay. Next
Drama.
up, we have Kuri. Kuri, the floor is yours.
Well, first of all, congrats, you three. I think y'all did fabulous. Liss, you are an incredible leader. Viss, you are an amazing strategist. And Crunchy, you just have the highest charisma stat I've ever seen on Animal Crossing. It's ridiculous. But I guess I'm going to ask a question for all three of you. And it's not necessarily about imposters or anything that we've been hearing a lot about. It's more of, is there some kind of confession from either to the jury or to your fellow finalists that you feel like you need to just get out there? You know, like, what is something that you did wronged, like you wronged somebody, and you want to just admit it right now? You have a chance. So that's my question. Just give us the tea.
Well,
Corey?
the elephant in the room, obviously, is that you probably had the most unfair elimination out of everybody in the game.
Agreed.
That's for sure.
100%.
Did you have part in that?
No, I know that she did not.
Okay. I believe
As
that
the
because Viss helped me
imposter.
find a wardrobe, and that was very nice of them. So.
I did help you, and that's when I
The-
knew you weren't the imposter, because you were actually looking for a wardrobe, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That
no,
actually-
I didn't think that I had my suspicions about you being the imposter, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna take you all the way. I was ready and I was down. And I felt
you
like
did
you're
mention that you were gonna deal with the imposter later, and if you thought I was the imposter, would that mean you were gonna deal with me later?
It kind of depends on where the game was at, because truthfully, it's like I felt like I had a really good excuse to go after the imposter when I had the numbers to go after the imposter. But towards the end there, like, I really didn't. You know, I just kind of went for Crunchy just to see if anybody else would come with me, type of thing. And obviously it didn't work out. And so it's like, well, you know, I felt like it was more of an advantage to keep you. And I felt like so crushed when you got eliminated, because it's like, oh my gosh, like, Tanuki tribe is down. Like, we were supposed to stick together, you know? So it was hard. But nah, I guess I can't really give you like an ass-kissing answer of like, no, Queen, I would never go after you.
Oh, it didn't even
because-
have to be about me. It could just be about anybody. If you,
No,
if you wanted to
no,
confess
but-
about anything. Then
No, I just think that I wouldn't have. I can't say for sure what would have happened, and I feel like that's hashtag true and hashtag real.
Got it. Hashtag Tanuki.
Hashtag Tanuki.
For me, I mean Curry and Bewick. Honestly, side note, like y'all, like I would
don't even know
have
why I
a
jumped in there.
Curated alliance with.
I don't
both
know
of
why I
y'all
jumped
right
in
off
there,
the bat if
TBH.
I were on
It's
your
like-
initial tribe immediately anyway, and I think y'all.
I didn't
both
answer the
know
question,
that.
but I felt like I had to defend myself.
But I am so sorry for how the game was handled. I know both of y'all were gone too soon because if I had the chance, I would have made such an alliance with both of y'all. And I've happened to be so honest to the alliances that I've made in this game, and y'all would have 100% be included in that.
I was more thinking like if you had a confession for anyone else, it didn't have to be with me.
Oh,
but
as far as anyone else, I mean, the whole Tanuki tribe, to be honest, Bewick, Josh, Curry, Dagnall, Liss, I prioritized my tribe, which was dismissive of you as human beings and as players. Like, I am sorry for how that went down, and I hope with all my heart that you see that as a sign of loyalty to my alliances, to my initial RNG chosen alliances, instead of an attack on any of you as people. Like, I respect that you played the game similarly as a tribe, and I'd have been so lucky to have had any one of you as a tribe team. I just want to say.
Yeah, you were out there, you played the game, and I would say my confession is to Blaine. I do think it sucks that you had to be the first of our tribe to go, and I'm remorseful of that. I could relate to that. It does suck to be in that position, and so that's my confession, is that I miss you, buddy. Sorry.
And my confession that I would have to be very honest about is that, Katie, I was the one who proposed to Liss and Dagnall and possibly Josh to vote you out instead of Crunchy. And the reason why I did that was because I thought, like I said before, Crunchy was the imposter and I needed him in Final 6 so that I could use him as a decoy. And that's really that, and I'm still so sorry about that.
Interesting, I get to ask questions next.
Yeah, I know, that's why I was like, let me just bring that up first.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Kuri. Well, what do you know? Next up we have Katie, Callaway from Calico. Cozy Way even.
Too many brand changes. All right. Let's jump right on into it. My question is the same for everyone. I heard so much ass kissing tonight, and while I appreciate them, I do not vote for compliments. I vote for agency and good gameplay. So, if you truly believed that I was actually, quote, running this game, end quote, until I was actually voted out, then surely my exit, round 4, it wasn't even that late in the game, round 4, that can't be your only headline. So tell me, each of you, my question is, what play in the game makes you deserving of my vote? This, we can start with you.
So, why do I deserve the vote? Because I basically controlled every vote out after you, including yours, because like I said, I told Liss to vote you out, and I knew she was going to pull Dag and Josh in, and she did. And then Final 6, while I did want Dagnall out, Josh was also a target. That's why I threw a stray vote at him. But then I found out that Crunchy did the same thing, assuming there was going to be a tie. So Josh ended up going out then. And then at Final 5, I wanted Dagnall out. So I played my idol for Crunchy because I knew everybody was gunning for him because he was the imposter. Got Dagnall out. Final 4, I won immunity. Told everyone to vote Tiger. They got voted out. And here I am now.
I can vouch for all of that as a competitor and everything.
Yeah, Sam, let's go to you next.
Katie, I miss you so much, dude. Like, what? Why are you not here? This sucks.
Sam, I am sick of the bouncing on it, doing tricks on it, riding on it. You have got to
Crazy
stop
style, man.
this.
No, I'm not. Like, Sam can keep doing that if he wants. It's clearly healthy.
Bouncing on it is crazy. Dude, and as soon as you were eliminated, I was so honest with everybody that was still in the tribe, which I think that you would respect. And I was like, hey, FYI, Katie was running things around here, because every single time you brought up a name, Katie, I was like, yes, got it. Because I was so happy that it wasn't my name. And I was like, I'll spread it around. I'll spread it around for you, whatever you want, Queen. And I would do so.
Yeah, just
And
a friendly reminder, Sam. The question is, what was the play in the game that makes you deserving of my vote?
deserving of your vote? Okay, so here's the thing.
Bro doesn't even know we're going for votes here right now.
Against, yes, understood. Against Vis, you do not deserve my vote. Vis deserves your vote. I'm telling you for real. 100% Vis deserves your vote. Liss voted you out, sweetie. Derogatory, not like, anyway. But Vis 100,000,000% deserves your Katie's vote. 1,000,000%.
Interesting. Okay. Liz, over to you.
In my opinion.
Before we go to Liss, real quick reminder. Love the jury. Let each juror have their time. You had yours.
EJ, I will freaking chime in. I've been sitting here seeing this pandering all day, okay?
Blaine's telling me that he's drunk. He is drunk. He's belligerent.
And I think people understand the point at this point. I would just like to make sure that every juror has their time to speak.
I will keep it brief because Katie's all business, right? I think that I was the leader of the Tanuki tribe while I did not officially hold the title. I felt like I led my tribe as far as I could take it. I felt like I performed very well in the challenges. And I think my play of the game was definitely playing my idol to save my strongest alliance, Dagnall. And unfortunately, Katie, you were a casualty in that, but I think that you can respect it.
Thank you so much. I've heard all I've needed to hear.
Thank you, Katie. All right, next up we have Josh with his gaming garden.
Yes. All right. So first of all, congrats to the three of you for making it to the end. I'm going to keep my question short and sweet. So in the end, we need to find someone who deserves to win 1,000,000 bells. So I'd love to know, what will you be doing if you win 1,000,000 bells? How will you be spending it? This
Will be paying off my storage because I need to upgrade it and it's very expensive.
How much is it? Do you know the cost?
I can't afford it right now, and hopefully I can afford it after I win 1,000,000, if I do.
Hopefully. Crunchy, what about you?
First, I will spend. I honestly, there's a specific rule in the PDF that was sent to us that said that we can't offer to split our 1,000,000 bells or give our 1,000,000 bells winnings to the contestant. But I can tell you, as Crunchy, I do not have a Switch 2. So I cannot, under this game, accept the 1,000,000 bells. So, someone might have to do it
You're
on my
already breaking the
behalf.
rules anyway because you're the imposter. So
It would be Wilbo.
No, those the imposter is within the rules, right?
True.
And Wilbo's so busy he actually can't accept the bells. So someone else has to if anyone's gonna do it. So if someone happens to be poor in Animal Crossing, that's totally fine, and we love everybody here, and we are down to help out anybody who needs it here in Animal Crossing. And also, me and Wilbo separately, despite the prize winnings of this, have access to billions more bells than whatever this is. Just FYI, I'm not making an offer. EJ, can you confirm that I'm not making an offer right now?
You're treading a line, but yeah, I guess not.
But I know that I can help you as a close personal friend.
And Liz, what will you be doing with your 1,000,000 bells if you win?
I'm trying to finish up my island. I've been playing as legitimately as possible with a little of time travel, but I don't have max bells. I've been ordering all my items. My boyfriend has to decorate an area of my island as an incentive from a charity stream. And he wants to make Benedict a castle. And so I have been grinding bells to try to get those castle items, which are so expensive. So I will definitely be putting that Millie to good use.
Very sweet. Good luck with your castle, and thanks to the three of you for your answers.
Thank you, Josh. All right. I'm mute. Okay, cool. Next up, we have Dag, our penultimate juror.
Okay.
Out,
I will keep it short because I think every jury member probably has made up their mind at this point. So I would just be curious among the remaining people who are playing if you were on the jury and give like a short 1 to 2 sentence explanation as to who you would vote for if you were voting for one of the 2 other players that are still remaining.
I can take this one first if y'all want to think about, if y'all want to stall about your answers while I give you mine. Dagnall, first of all, I'm so sorry for voting for
1
you.
to 2 sentences.
Dagnall, I'm so sorry for voting you. I promise you, as I explained to you before, it was not about you as a person. It was tribe loyalty thing, and it was you or Liss, and blah blah blah. And Liss, to be completely honest, in my opinion, from my experience, has screwed over more of her initial tribe than I have. You have played this game better, which makes you more of a threat.
What are you talking about, bro?
And
oh my god, this isn't even answering the question.
Hold on, this is my time to speak. And I only voted you off because of that initially. I think that I deserve to win because I think that I have played the best game out of everybody here in regards to what an LCS player is supposed to be. And I'm so sorry for any. If I was RNG assigned to be a teammate with you, I would have had the exact same alliance that I've had with all of my Kappa tribe teammates, which I've never once voted for except for Peyton because I was designed to vote for one person, and I would have completely given you my support and my loyalty.
I don't care.
I totally understand.
No, I'm kidding. Liss.
I would vote Viss.
Okay. Viss?
I would vote Liss.
All right.
Anything else? Okay, I'm going to take that as a no. All right. Next up and last, but certainly not least, we have Tiger. The floor is yours.
Hello. Okay, so I have one question for each of you. I'm going to start with Liss. What lie are you most proud of from your gameplay?
That's a... Do you have an example of a lie? Because I'm like...
Or did you tell any lies or any just like plays where you might have screwed someone over or told them that you were voting one way and voted another way?
And what am I most proud of?
Yeah, like which one
of
those moves?
I guess I would say maybe the best one that coincides with the lie is when I played the idol on Dagnall and got Katie out. Unfortunate. But I was initially wanting to align with Katie and Crunchy, but they screwed me over so bad. I was like, you know what? I'm coming back with a vengeance. And so I felt like I accomplished that with the help of Viss, of course.
Thank you. And Viss, my question for you is there a move that you regretted?
I think the only move I regret really was probably the Curry vote out, just because, again, it was just so unfair. And I think at that point of the game, you know, I could have easily just switched my vote, but I didn't want to bury any lines or like bury any alliances that I had with you and Katie and Crunchy, and so I wanted to still stay loyal to you at that point. And yeah, unfortunately, Curry kind of just went home very unfairly, but it is what it is.
Okay, and Crunchy, my question for you is, was your game actually intentional, or were you just lucky to get here?
My game was
Guys,
so intentional.
Louis is being
you
crazy
have
right now.
no idea. I literally I made a choose your own adventure of focus grouping my own messages to people.
I have grown
the
so
game
fond of
of
Sam Crunchy Island.
Last Closer
He's funny.
Standing, the first
He's
page
good.
states that you need to have overall, above all, I quote, a desire to win. And I desired to win so badly that I voted
Sorry.
and convinced people of lies of such beautiful, amazing people. That's crazy. So yes, to answer your question, I prepared so way too much for a normal person to be prepared.
Yeah,
Thank you, buddy. Those are all of my questions.
All right. Thank you, Tiger. And thank you to our jury. Before we get to votes, I'm going to ask each finalist for a 30-second, that's 30 seconds, as in the little ones, for a closing statement. Just to wrap it up, leave your jurors with a final thought before they head to the voting booth. Let's start with this.
I'll keep this brief. All I really want to say is I really did have a fun time playing with everybody. Obviously, I didn't get to chat and talk to everybody here, but I know we all had a blast. And whoever you guys decide to vote for, just do it with intention. Don't just do it because you feel like you have to. I trust that you will make the right decision, whether it's me, whether it's Liss, whether it's Crunchy, it's up to you. I'm not going to judge. I just said what I needed to say. And with that, this statement is now over in hopefully 30 seconds.
Cool. Thank you, Liss. Liss, you're up.
I want to leave you guys with the thought of there's been a lot of talk of I played an aggressive game. I think it's actually very hard to play an aggressive game in Survivor because you become a target very quickly, and I managed to, some by luck and some by pure strategy, evade being targeted with playing such an aggressive game, and I don't think that that is a negative thing. I think I played very well.
Great. Thank you, Liss. Crunchy, 30 seconds starts now.
Hey everyone, I just want to say,
What do you think about that? You think I did?
if your
Was it
upcoming
good?
vote is based on who's been the more authentic, sincere person throughout this game, I completely support voting for specifically my opponent, Angry Coconut, who played a great game and also displayed great loyalty throughout. But the game, Last Crosser Standing, states that above all, we must display a desire to win. And I think it's worth considering voting for the player that desired to win so badly that he lied to such amazing, beautiful, wholesome people, especially when that vote is also a vote for Wilbo's world. Thank you for your consideration, and I appreciate all of you, and I love all of you, and I want you all at my deathbed.
Okay, that was 20 seconds over. Thank you. All right. Love you, Sam. All right, everyone. Jury, it is now time to vote. Please send me in your private channel the person that you would like to win Last Crosser Standing.
Are we redirecting to your stream to hear the results, EJ?
Yeah, that'd be great.
How do you do that on YouTube?
I think you have to edit it. It's edit, the actual stream settings, and then you go to, I think, the second tab, and there's a thing that says redirect. And then I think if you look like Last Crosser Standing, it should pop up.
So if I just end my stream, it's going to redirect everyone there? That's how it works on YouTube?
Yeah, as long as it's set up that way, yeah.
Okay, guys, everybody, I'm going to mute myself. Love you. See you guys in a minute.
Okay.
Guys, I am going to send you guys all to EJ's stream to hear the results, as we said that we were going to do. So I did the redirect feature in YouTube, and EJ is only live on YouTube, not live on Twitch. So head to YouTube, the YouTube stream, to hear the results of today's Last Crosser Standing. And also, please do me a huge favor, while we are there, show some major love to EJ Plays for putting all of this together and honestly being the best game master, the best Jeff Probst, maybe even better than Jeff himself. Please go and subscribe to EJ's channel and go participate in the chat. Let's all have a good fun time. Thank you guys for always remembering that we are here to have fun. Let's go and hear the results. So I'm going to end stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I will see you guys over in EJ's chat.